I've got one a little
and
more.
And it's a medium and a public.
But,
Just make it smaller.
I might still grab. We'll talk about it afterwards.
Yeah. I can send you the link, the Gumroad link, because it's free.
Okay, there we go.
I think I put them in here. Yep. All right. So if that's the case, then I can actually.
Good morning. These are little. There we go. This is John's voice. John's voice is. There we go. These darn kids. I am very tired.
Stay hydrated, you know? Get some
Very unusual. Usually there's at least someone at the stalls. So weird.
a lot of things.
I'm gonna sit down.
Sleeping?
It could be better.
All right.
Oh.
Desirables over there.
Good morning.
Morning.
Morning,
Over
Jojo.
there.
Morning.
Need those. Morning, Zach.
How's it been? How was your sleep?
It's been all right. How did you
How do
sleep?
you usually start out your mornings?
To be honest, yes, I slept
I usually wake up,
a lot better than I usually do.
do a bit of morning
Well, there you go.
exercise.
I can see him blush a bit.
Usually see Gracious or Uberion, whichever is at their stall, and then
Good. Glad to hear it.
sometimes I'll see
Actually, preparing
Lawrence
something.
get a
If you'd
little
like
bit
to
of
have some
breakfast, but I
breakfast.
thought I
It's
shake
not
it up a
really
little
breakfasty,
bit and
but
come here instead.
Yeah, teach their own.
You remember when
Fair
I was
enough.
like dreaming?
I couldn't imagine
usually
waking up and immediately doing exercise.
Right. I forgot about
Well,
that.
not
Ugh.
immediately.
Start
You know,
making the
obviously I
cookies.
wake
Yeah.
up, I stretch, do a little bit of morning stretching,
I usually go
drink a
for
bit of
exercise.
coffee, and then I do my
Whenever I
exercises. I give myself a little bit of time to warm
I'm
up a little.
so glad they have coffee here. I thought Fantasyland,
Yeah,
there's a
if I
good
have the
chance
time,
they
I would
don't
have some
have
breakfast.
coffee.
Sure. I mean, technically,
Why
you'll be
wouldn't we
getting
have coffee? I
a
mean,
little
I've
bit of a
been
sweet treat when you
traveling.
go with.
I don't
go
know,
to
maybe
the
they had
meeting.
some weird wackadoo plans
Oh, yeah.
and in
Let's,
different ones.
Turn that
I don't see
heat
why
on
a
it.
reason they would.
And
Well, I mean, that's fair. I mean, I've never seen any of these cheeseburgers or pizza before, so I suppose it's fair.
What's pizza?
Oh,
It's a
that sucks for all of you.
well, I know what it is now. It's a bread topped with tomato sauce and usually, some vegetables or meat with some cheese.
Yes, I usually eat pizza during celebration, and so it's usually I associate the food with a lot of happiness. Usually. There was this local place in my old world, called Chepo. His pizza stall was so good during the festival. How about you? Do you have any favorite foods from your old world?
In my old world, I would probably have to say the meat pies. Those are usually my favorite.
Not exactly my taste, but I can understand it.
Alright, here you go. Fresh cup of coffee.
Thank you so much,
Well,
Jojo.
as fresh as it can be. Hopefully after Nerta's little gathering today, I can talk to her about seeing if any of the beans are ready for a new batch.
Yes, I don't...
Hopefully.
I would die inside without this, as I've said many times.
Are we running out or something?
Oh no, I'm just out of it down here. Nerta said she has some growing up there, but last time I spoke with her, she said that it was not quite ready yet for harvest. So I don't know if today it is or maybe the next day. She said things grow really quickly up there, but I haven't really had enough time to go up there and help out proper to see how things progress. I have a good enough idea. But yeah, so I'm hoping. I do need to go up there anyway to get more lettuce and tomato though, so I can check up on there.
I was worried that our stockpile might have been diminished by that whole half of our crops being missing or taken.
Maybe? I'm not sure actually. I mean, honestly, the more we have to plant, the better.
I was told we've gotten, I think, the old farmer back. Bryant, the old man, I was told. So he might help too.
It is likely. A good possibility, hopefully at least. Okay, and those cookies should be good and ready for after the service, or maybe before the service, in between the service. I don't know. What else am I forgetting? Can I get any of you anything?
Some bacon would be nice. Some bacon and some coffee.
Can I get a piece of white bread? Just white bread.
White bread? Okay.
With, if you have knives and forks.
Like with some jam or?
I don't have any special requests.
No.
Whatever you have available.
Just white bread.
Would think would be nice.
Knife and fork.
Okay. How about you, Orion?
All they eat is just bread?
Yeah, just bread.
Cheese with
How
your
I
bread?
like my breakfast.
Do you know how to make flat cakes with syrup?
Yeah. Yeah, I've made them before. Is that what you want? Okay, can do.
I know it's boring, but that's how I like to have my breakfast.
Well,
Grains in the
Yeah,
morning.
it does sound pretty boring.
Vegetables in the lunch and meats in the supper.
Well, I mean, it's not necessarily boring. It's just that, I mean, first off, you eat your single slice of bread with a knife and fork.
Alright.
There's something wrong with that?
Those out.
Well, I mean, you don't necessarily. You could just eat it with your hand.
Yes, but that's so undignified.
I mean, it's not like you're
I feel
eating a
like that-
pizza where you need a knife and fork. You know, it's just a slice of bread.
You don't eat pizza with knife and fork?
Well, yeah, it's a messy thing. Of
Mm.
course, you use a knife and fork with pizza, but you don't need it with bread. Bread's not messy.
True, but I feel like you don't want
Eat with
food crumbs in your hand
fork.
and all that.
You can eat anything off of anything.
Gloves.
Go
I mean, you're not
Good
wrong.
morning, Wayne.
in
Morning.
a cup.
You don't
Hey,
even.
Joe,
Do you?
this is-
By all means.
Place
Is
the
it
only place
like
that actually
toasted
doesn't
at least?
grow.
Like, do you have butter on the?
No, I don't like the toast. It's too crunchy. I'm a picky eater.
I see. Well,
I'm not.
well, of course you're not. You'll eat anything and everything that's in front of you.
Honestly, I'm not surprised.
Not everything.
As I've been getting to know
Name
people
one thing
more
that
and
you
more.
wouldn't eat.
Wood chips?
Now, can't eat wood.
All right.
Other people.
Paper.
No. I can't eat sentient things because they told me that it's
You-
bad to eat those plants
no.
that actually are alive.
You had to be told that.
No.
The Fae are doing tricky things to me. Here's the bacon and coffee.
Mm.
I will be right back with yours and yours.
Mm.
Fae, go away. Let me see another day, please.
Hmm.
That doesn't work. If anything,
do
it
you all like?
antagonizes them.
You know what? Fair enough.
I've been getting a hang of handling the Fae myself. After a few meetings.
Really? How so? No.
I find at least, I believe they just, at least some of the ones I've interacted with, like Genico, like Games, and the Squirrel one, and with the purple, you just gotta be careful with your words and not give any favors.
Okay, so.
Oh, yeah. That's a good practice for, honestly, not only Fae, but non-Fae as well.
Mm-hmm. Yes, in bartered towns like this, I guess favors are one of the most valuable currency. So, I wish we had more than one town to trade with. I feel like that we're still stuck in the hunting-gathering phase because of that.
I feel like we could
Here you go.
trade if they came to us, but
And a
the
glass of milk for
thing
you.
is we can't go
I
to
made sure
them,
not to
so-
skimp on the syrup.
Yes. So we just have to wait for a random encounter, and it's not like there's any,
All right.
I assume, established routes.
Then.
Other than the port, no. But I have a theory that we are in a kind of a fortress-style arrangement. I think that there's... I'm sorry?
Oh yeah, about that, I was hoping to figure out who owns that boat and sail off to the edge later tonight. See it for myself.
Well, I think what's going on based off what we have so far is there's a ring of mountains that kind of surround with a outlet to the ocean, right? Or
Okay.
to the water.
I should do with the. This I have.
We know that if we try to go past that point, that it won't let us. It will stop. We do not pass that.
Like physically stop? Or something else?
Yes, we will be
Okay.
physically stopped. We cannot go. We
Like
also
an actual
know
wall you just can't see.
that
You
there
got
is
some fire
another
calamari.
mountain range past that. So that's what I'm saying about us
See,
being
I've
in a
seen this
possible
before.
fortress situation.
Mhm.
Most fortresses are set up so if they're invaded, the walls are set up in a way that they have to go around, in, to get to the center.
Morning, y'all.
Good for that.
If you look around,
Morning.
there's mountains that are
Morning.
around, and
Can I
then in
get
the
you
distance, there's mountains that are surround. So,
Do you have any rotten meat?
as far as getting traders to us,
Rotten meat?
they have to go through all of that to get to the center.
Yes,
And that's a big
a
order.
mountain range doesn't sound very useful. And
Double
also,
check
we
real quick.
maybe
Does it
why not
matter
a lot
a
of people
specific
have
type of
discovered
meat or
this
just kind
place.
of any meat?
No.
Is there anyone that's
Any.
come from like the outside? And
Okay,
I've
sure.
told
Let me
people can come in.
look here.
Outside of the Fox Burrows and outside of the portal where there's, they go through the portal and then they come here and they're stuck forever. Not really. Those are the only two things. Also the dragons that are threatening to show up at any
I
time.
can just take it as is.
Oh,
All
pleasant.
right, fair enough. 2 fish that I didn't get to yesterday. Hey, here you go.
Appreciate it.
But I was asking if you know anyone currently stuck in the town that
Here's some
came
herbs that I
not
got
through a
from the
portal, but
forest.
from this world,
Oh,
from
cool.
outside the
I
barrier.
can definitely use those. Thank you very much.
That's currently town.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly Jasper, but
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure about that. You would have to talk to Jasper about
Let's see,
that.
I'll put those with the other spices, I think.
Small kobold, the other
Oh.
kobold, the one that has the sweatshirt and the backpack.
All right, I'll make a note of that. Thank you so much. That's super helpful.
Yeah, I try to
Hopefully
be
we can
helpful,
figure
especially
something
to
out.
new people.
Right.
Ugh.
You check those cookies. That's much better. Alright, let's get those on a plate.
What do I need to do to...
Thank you for the breakfast. I'll see you at service here in a bit.
Thank you.
Sure, no problem. Anytime.
Always appreciate it, Jojo.
Man made a deal with him.
Really?
Oh, so he was dumb.
Hey,
Yes.
Oh! Oh,
I see.
yeah, stealing's not a good idea,
He
Mr.
claims he
Tyrant.
didn't.
Welcome.
But,
Well, it's the
the mob don't make shit up
criminals.
like that. So
No, they
somebody made a
don't.
deal with somebody.
Usually.
Then you're a criminal, A criminal amongst
Hear me out.
criminals.
Hello there.
Why don't we
I mean,
just
I still
tase
think
him
that-
and tie him up then? And just hide him away?
Okay, well, with his
Did you say
deal, then,
tase him or haze
do you
him?
know what his deck
He
is?
just wants
Tase him.
compensation. I have no idea.
Because the fashion mob guy's
Oh,
a
he just wants
skeleton. You have
compensation.
to-
You think he'll just give me
sorry.
that piece of dirt if you pay for your
Hello.
Ah, yes.
Good morning, Fizwick.
Well then, why don't
What's all the hubbub? What's going on here?
People just doing their morning talking and such, so.
to her and that she doesn't appreciate what we're trying to do. So
Fair.
trying to figure out what the best course of action is.
Apparently,
About the idea that the dragons wouldn't exactly and that would kind of
fucking,
yes, introduced at the same time.
I'm losing my mind. Hold on, let me.
Pleasure to meet you, Hector. I'm Jordan.
I'm thinking perhaps we.
I can't figure out his fucking name, but Tavern Boy. How can I forget his name? Lawrence, thank you.
It's okay.
Apparently
It's something
he's
that happens when you get
interviewing
old.
people.
Is it my hair? What's up? What do you mean? We can just tell him. She's injured.
Your memory is the first thing
But
that
I'm
goes
not
when you're
old, though.
getting
The big
older.
thing here is that if they ask me what happened,
But I'm not old. I'm only 32.
I really like your outfit.
Oh.
I'm not like you.
Are you sure about that?
Or
Oh,
Wayne.
I'm so
There
sorry.
before.
I know that's pretty old for a human, so I understand.
That's not old. Old is like 80. 70 and up is old. I mean 60 is still old, but either way, I'm not old old. I'm still in my prime.
Yeah.
I
And
like
yet
you
you-
too.
And
on and so forth. It might
I
be-
didn't forget
find
Lawrence's
out soon
name.
Maybe we may need to make some tweaks, but that's fine.
Some sort of
Listen, I'm still waking up, okay? I was talking to Fizwick about the whole alarm system that we have in place.
Gobbledygook indeed. Well spoken.
Fuck you, old rabbit.
You don't think that
I'm not old.
No, his name is Wayne.
How old
Old
are you?
rabbit.
How old are you? How old are you, Wayne?
Go the other way, and they think, "Holy crap, she's more powerful than we thought."
This one is.
How old are you?
The Fey Forest the other day.
Maybe they're making
Yeah,
I don't know.
27
Sure they were
now.
trying to kill her.
I don't think.
Is that human years or rabbit years?
Oh, it might work.
Okay, you couldn't make it matter.
Please.
That's actually a good question.
Don't worry.
I mean,
Okay, it's a
I am parted, so
you were aiming for me.
technically you wouldn't
Fluent in slime.
age like rabbits. Then if you're human,
However,
maybe it like balances out.
Oh my goodness.
No, like it cancels out.
I am.
that was the thought process.
Yeah, it does. Because I'm pretty sure
Because
even
even
with
with
a
a
half elf, they don't live as long as an elf. They live long as a human, but also last a lot longer than humans.
Hello. Now we're friends again. Very good.
Did that make any fucking sense? No, it didn't, but I'm still going with it.
It's okay. Old people tend to ramble on. I understand.
Yep, I'm Hector, and this
You said scales?
Did that was that analogy correct, or am I wrong in
I
that?
see. Yes, you are part of
You are wrong in that.
So what?
Yeah, I kind of figured.
I mean, was it?
But I thought half elves don't live that very long though.
Around down, I took a few of the herbs.
It depends on different factors, like what the other half is. For example,
Don't judge a book.
if it's a half elf and half human, you know, some of those can live to like 500 or so, at least in my world.
The carpentry guilds, and I
If they are like half elf and half
and then whatnot.
orc, then the
now and then
it's usually comparable to a human.
forest. Yes,
Orcs' lives
So they just
are
don't
usually
really
shorter.
live that long. They're like 80. Yeah, because orcs are like what? They live for about 40 years and then they die. But if it's a half elf, half orc, they live double that.
Oh yeah, usually.
In your shoes, I would 1,000% try.
Usually if it's like half
Yeah,
orc and half
much.
human, it's usually comparable to a normal human lifespan.
There's probably like some vocational stuff you can do if you need to.
Yeah, that makes
find
sense.
a niche for
Okay.
yourself and stuff.
Age is a weird thing, especially if you got, hybrids.
Think about it.
Like half elves or
First one to get hit
humans or
First one to find out, and you can
Wayne.
to save others later down the
You know what?
line.
Never mind.
So
Fine.
it gets weird. It gets complicated.
Introduce you, but
Yes, I mean,
standing here.
you're a human and you're 32 and you're already forgetting names and not being able to string coherent sentences, whereas I'm an elf up to 1,000 and I can remember names
But
and,
there's still pain.
you know, give you an
Next to
explanation about ages. So.
the vertically challenged fella there is
What? I'm not that old.
Curious.
If you
I'm still young, damn it.
I'm not sure, gentlemen.
What the fuck?
Something in my
old. You're like
head is
1,000 years old.
telling me
When
that
are you gonna
you're
turn
a
into dust?
grandpa.
The black hat is
I'll give you a cookie anyways. Fine.
I am going to fucking strangle you.
Gentleman with spines on his head. That's Ted.
Resorting to violence is often
Fuck,
a
nay.
resort of old people do.
Even.
No.
Name's Ted.
Well, actually, yes. But they also act like
I
children.
choose odds. I choose odds.
No,
I choose odds. I changed my mind. Fuck.
Actually, you know what?
Like this one.
Not only was it already
Where I
hard.
come from.
What?
Are you able to tell
You're like
Bunny?
a child.
Because I used to think that his tail was getting bigger by everything that he ate. Maybe it's
Oh my
age.
God,
Like
here we
the
go.
older,
Yes, I met him.
the older he gets, the tail gets bigger.
It should have
And when he
stopped
dies,
growing.
it just turns into a ball of tail.
Feeling all right? Sometimes they have a nasty aftertaste.
That's not what happens. Tail once he dies. And then he's reincarnated and turned into a small little rabbit with a big ass tail.
Is it anything?
I don't feel
It's a long story, that kind of thing. I'm not entirely.
Is that what happens with your crazy? I'm going over here. You two are crazy. I'm going over here. I was crazy once.
And here's Tobias, you know, the.
We're not doing this.
Could be. To be fair, I kind of just rounded up some random herbs from outside.
Good morning.
I haven't gotten to study things much out here.
Oh, it looks like
old.
Norta is
He's going
already
to that
starting
old
the
age.
church stuff, so.
Right.
Yeah.
The little blue kobold fella inside the church there. That's Zach.
That counts as a laugh.
Yeah, make sure not to run with him if you ever find a
Like it's nothing to me.
Don't
No,
bring
you
fishes.
didn't
remember
make that a
that.
rule.
It'll be like a knife. It's like running with a knife.
I've altered the deal.
Dip it in.
Pray I do not alter it any
You're
further.
Doing something with rocks,
You're
paper, and
doing
scissors.
a smoky thing with your face.
I don't
and
like-
your stick.
I don't
Is
know.
that a win for me then?
Okay. I have no idea what they're doing.
This is part of my outfit. You wouldn't deprive me of that, would you?
Oh no, I wouldn't do that. All right, fine.
You gotta win, Norta.
I know. All right, count us again.
1, 2, 3.
Papers.
Looks like it's one each.
Just hold on. I need the
Next one.
Sorry, I'm just gonna pick those papers back up. Thank you. Sorry, there's one back. Can you lift your foot up for me?
What kind of a game is this?
Thank you.
Take your paper.
Rock, paper, scissors.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
What type of weird rock,
Looks
paper,
very
scissors
silly.
is this? Do you
All right,
have
all right.
these paper and
Hold on.
stuff?
Okay.
I don't know.
Not really, no.
For all of the
No,
marbles.
you don't. Not where I came from.
Mm-hmm.
He's got marbles.
I thought you were betting your hat, though, not marbles.
Or what are marbles?
I'm going to
Yeah,
take every
yeah,
marble.
that's right.
can
You
do
didn't
it.
change the deal again, did you?
I know what marble
I make all
is,
the
but I don't
rules.
know what marbles are. Maybe it's more
Ah.
than
Dude, we're
one.
still doing it.
Little glass beads. Little
Yeah.
glass
Yeah,
beads.
Pick rock. You won't expect it.
Beads?
Already happened.
Oh no!
Dang it.
Doth!
Little orbs.
How's the
And
cult
you play
meeting
games
going in
from
here?
them where you're supposed to knock the other person's orbs out
They're
of a
playing
circle.
rock, paper, scissors right now. Huh.
Why?
Some kind of spell, maybe?
I don't know.
The one I
Scissors,
got
didn't
from
he?
outside. That one.
For a mob boss, he fights a lot like a first grader.
We haven't even started service yet.
shit.
Just
That's not meant to
what
happen.
the?
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh.
What was that?
I think it was fey magic.
Some kind of,
Well, I guess.
Sure, we'll,
I guess you won. Norta.
Congratulations.
call
Can we
it
start
that.
service now, Nerta?
Yeah, I guess
yeah,
you won.
yeah.
Congratulations.
I think it was
Listen,
Fey
you-
illusion magic.
I guess he tried to
Wait, where'd
cheat
he
and the
go?
face took him out.
maybe.
Oh, I see.
It's
By
it's
the
not a
way,
phase, Mom.
I don't think I ever got your name.
Can I play that now?
Oh, I'll just take that back. Here, it's pretty rare.
Sure, yeah. I don't think I had the resources for it. Well,
Where do you want this plate of cookies?
Maybe it was the confused.
protection barrier of the town.
here, let's just put them up front.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe?
Some people think I'm an elf.
Okay, guys. I don't know
Oh, he's on
what
his
happened
way
to
back.
Mr. Hugo.
Easy.
Sorry about
They're waiting
that.
for you.
Uh-oh.
Since he left, doesn't
Yeah,
that
they're-
technically mean he
I had a
forfeited?
miscast on my wand of
Yeah.
hailstorm. Sorry.
Why are you so nervous?
It happens. Sure.
I've been told
A wand of
Didn't mean to
hailstorm.
press
I
that
don't
button.
understand inside of me.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Happens to the best of us.
So you say that you defeated me?
My, you tense up over everything.
Well, it's at least 2 to
I'm
1.
sorry.
Do I get your hat and
In front
marbles?
of everybody. I'm just gonna stay back here.
But you do have pretty eyes. I'll give you that.
No, I don't think you can. Catch you later.
What
The fuck?
But why? Wait, why?
Wait a minute.
Wait, what?
What one?
What?
I lied. Welcome to the real world. I'll be back for your scarf, Tyra.
Wait, here you go.
Excuse me. I think you owe her.
Real.
If you made a deal, you should honor it.
Yes.
Oh, you're being imposed by the imposers.
I think he has a bone to pick with you.
And are you gonna stop me?
Could you not?
I knew that joke was coming. I knew that joke was coming.
We could.
Hi, Wayne.
Yes.
Don't make me pull out my deck. You're feeble. You know what? Who are you, the grandpa?
I am.
I'll do you.
You'll do me?
He is my grandpa.
I'm
I'll
sorry.
do you.
I'm
With
sorry.
You and an E and an L.
Iona.
Yeah?
Would you like a sugar
I may
cookie?
be old, but my deck is still strong.
Okay. I'm gonna do your grandpa. Then we'll see who's laughing.
Good luck, John.
Okay.
If you lose, I'm gonna lose all my fashion.
Best of luck, John.
It's a Yuki point deck.
Dueling with?
Yuki
What is
point.
it?
It's
Yuki
a,
point.
it's a,
Can we?
it's a children's card game
Kampai.
that deals with.
You shouldn't duel with the fashion mob.
Keep a close eye now. This is very important.
Okay. Awesome. Damn.
Look, just because my grandpa is old-fashioned doesn't mean that he's out of style.
Your one-liners are good, but are they good enough? Guess we'll find out.
Grandpa is to fight the big bad evil guy in Yugi Point. The grandpa automatically loses, no matter what.
I'll give you the first move, old timer.
It's true. It's true.
I'm still gonna
That's
be
why
rooting for the
Yugi
underdog.
Point players don't reproduce.
I'll play 2 cards face down in the trap zone.
It's true. It's true. One of the core rules.
Interesting move.
Is if you duel a grandpa figure, if you have a grandfather figure who you duel,
I'm gonna summon Big Tony in attack mode. He's my shakedown guy.
That doesn't seem very fair.
Shit.
Now Big Tony, clobber him.
Oh wait, they're both.
You activated my trap.
Aren't they both old?
Turn around, turn around.
Well, I mean,
Any monster attacking goes into defense mode.
guess so, but
Maybe that would make it a
You might have survived this turn.
anyway.
Back to you.
just because you're born doesn't mean you have to be old. Like, I'm moisturized. I keep young.
Got a few tricks up your sleeve, I see.
Old in the sense of.
I play
Hope I
Master
don't
Assassin,
blindside ya.
Oh,
and I attack your monster in defense mode.
Wait, I didn't know you could attack on the first turn.
You might have taken out Big Tony, but that activates his effect.
I mean,
He was a rat the whole time. Now I get to shuffle him into your deck, and if you draw him, then he's automatically played.
Yeah. Speak your speech. Oh my goodness.
He's good.
Very good.
That's a scary card.
Your turn.
Your Master Assassin's pretty good. What is he a match for? Johnny Chains.
What?
Johnny Chains is a master of chains. That means your Master Assassin can't move.
Brilliant.
I'm then gonna set 1 card face down. I'm gonna end my turn.
I'm not understanding a single bit of it. Impressive. I don't.
You can't stay chained. You'll break free. I know it, Grandpa.
I don't even know who's winning.
Where's your energy? Come on.
You know, watch a few episodes and like maybe
We got many
build into it.
spectators here. Put some energy into it.
Well,
I play just enough to understand the rules.
wouldn't it be a shame if I sacrificed my Master Assassin and played Grand Assassin on the field?
Ooh.
That's one of the most powerful
Like
Yuki
Grandpa,
point
He
cards.
just used the Master Assassin
What's-
as a tribute?
What's a washed up
He
guy
used
like
the
you
Master
doing with
Assassin
one of
for
those?
I am then going to flip. It is a artifact card, the magical dagger.
No.
It adds attack
The
to my
magical
Grand
dagger.
Assassin. and allows any attacks to damage you directly. And I attack.
Wait. What the fuck? You can go past my Johnny Chains.
Yes.
Your Johnny Chains is in a bind now, isn't he?
I guess you might be a bit right. If it wasn't for my trap card.
Well, yeah. It's part of
The sting operation.
No.
That's scary.
You see, Johnny Chains has
I
been
wanna
talking to
play
the
that
cops a long time, but
Yeah, I don't
he
think I
didn't
wanna
know
play
that I
that
knew.
game.
You just fell right into my trap.
Double crosser.
Your Grand Assassin is destroyed, but I still take the damage.
There might still be a chance to win this. One of the secret rules of Waypoint is that if you have the power of
You
friendship...
can hold out for another turn. What is he going to play? It can't be that strong.
Come
on, John. Believe in the hand.
You ready for my ultimate combo?
I'm ready for anything.
No.
It's an old battle card.
I'm dying. What?
What the fuck, Josh?
Okay. First, I'm gonna play 2 bubs in attack
Cringe is
mode.
making my brain melt.
What kind of language are you speaking?
Hey, you shut the hell up out there. I'll send you to the graveyard. How about that? Anyway, my 2 bubs ain't sticking around for long, because I'm sacrificing them to summon
Part of the game.
Mafia
Is
Capo.
legitimately important. Is to
He's able to break your bones. Mafia Capo's effect activates.
react.
Special summoning 2 mobsters from my deck.
Raise your arms. That kind of thing. It's extremely.
The mobsters' effects now activate, buffing each other's attack by 500 points. But then the Mafia
That's so
Capo's
much.
effect second activates.
I don't know what's...
Yeah, you got it.
I can sacrifice his underlings to level him up into Mafia Capo level 5.
Don't get the hang of this yet.
Then I'm gonna
It's true,
equip
this
him
is
with
how
3 cards
Mafia
from my
works.
hand.
It's true.
500 power. Level 99 crook. And the ultimate fedora.
That's a lot.
No.
Oh,
No.
I
No,
thought this was
not
just a
that.
skeleton gang, but I can see there's a lot of meat on your bones.
Can you not?
Meat, there's more than just meat
I'm
where
gonna
this
die.
came from.
I'm
'Cause
actually
now,
gonna die.
I'm gonna
right now.
sacrifice my 500 power from Game of War
Just walk away, Wayne.
and Rise of Heroes.
He's comboing.
Yeah, that's right.
You can't.
I
He's
can
really
summon
milking this turn.
the Mafia boss.
I would have
No.
already finished this within one turn.
Not that. No.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Even you felt that.
That's just how Mafia works. Get him, boys.
Pushes up classes.
No!
But he shows the power of the mob.
No, John, no.
I can't
Do
believe
you
it.
have
They
anything,
attack you
Grandpa?
directly and you're losing and all that.
Don't count me out
Why aren't
yet.
you doing the shadow
Believe in
realming
your
thing?
deck, John. Believe in your friends.
Draw your last
It might be
pathetic
old.
card.
Dusty. But you can
There
do it.
are no pathetic cards in Grandpa's deck. I'm gonna show you how serious I can get. Inks off his coat.
That almost fucking hit me.
Your trip is pretty good, old man. But you're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck, I'm afraid.
I am going to put one card face down. And I'm gonna put Novice Assassin in defense mode.
You think your puny little trainee's gonna stop my Mafia boss? It just ain't
Don't let
happening.
him rib you, Grandpa.
Okay, that's actually pretty good.
I won't let anyone rim me.
Oh, come on, but I'm ribbed for your pleasure.
He's not as spineless as you, backing down from the deal that you made.
Go on. Attack. If you think you're
Maybe I will.
sure in it.
Very well. I'll give you what you want. Get him, boys. Clobber him.
You've activated my trap.
It's over.
Master Ambush. When Novice Assassin
It's not
is
possible.
attacked, I can summon my assassin cards from the graveyard and bring them back on the field.
No way.
Welcome back to my master and grand assassin. An attack
We can
mode.
talk about this. We can cut a deal. We can cut ourselves a deal. We don't have to do this. Come on.
Oh, I think we do. I'm switching novice to attack, and I'm attacking you.
Hey,
with all
attacking
three.
me? Can't. No, there's
Assassin
no way.
ambush.
What is happening?
You got a lot of tricks, old timer. Hats off to you.
Point, apparently. Yeah.
But my boys will wonder what happened to me.
Okay? Otherwise, if you just drop into the middle of you're not gonna get anything.
They come for you. And your stupid scarf, tyrant.
Yeah, fuck you.
The Ministry of Fashion's onto us. And they'll
Go to
come.
fashion hell.
Yeah, I'll see you there, you son of a bitch.
And tell them Grandpa sent you.
Shit.
Yeah.
Can I eat his body if he dies?
Yeah, go Grandpa!
It's bones!
And? What the fuck? I didn't expect that. Is good fucking calcium. Do you guys not know? Is it that
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about killing someone is that, you know,
Is he dead?
when there's a dead body, it just doesn't disappear. It's, don't worry. Picks it up. I'll take care of it.
Yeah.
I'd be more than glad to take care of it. I'll be more than glad. I can take it off your hands if you want.
I mean, no offense to you. I guess there he goes. He turns into ash now.
Yeah, listen.
Oh, fuck yeah.
My church. Thank you.
All of his clothes except the hat burst into ash.
Should we stop that?
Release this guy.
Should we stop him from eating
He
the
may have
body?
been all spine.
I guess
I get dinner.
Well,
Crunch.
We're fine.
So, can we start service or is service over, Nerds?
Femur.
no, why don't we...
Delicious femur.
Don't forget, you can lie
You
cheap
know, I'm
and
kind
steal.
of.
The boys will see you soon.
sound of crunching of bones.
Did you see her?
We can always use more players.
Stop, Nerds.
Sure.
Can we?
By the Ministry
Should we try to be
You have a
okay with that?
connection to...
No, not really.
Anyone want some bones?
Tell him that we'll be ready.
You can have that yourself.
I should go.
Has like
Balin of Siaga.
Tonight this is an old man plea.
Okay, well,
okay.
I'm just gonna put the hat here. Hey, guys, so service today, I was gonna talk about more dreamer stuff, but, why don't we just have some cookies? Does everyone want some of Miss JoJo's sugar cookies? And let's just try to be positive despite, like, this place being very corpseified and stuff, you know?
Did that the whole thing, you fat fuck?
Wait, wait.
Would you like a leg? No, I used to eat bones myself.
Well, thank you anyway,
It's
Miss
fine.
JoJo.
It's okay. I'll kick his ass
Appreciated
later.
that.
I am sorry I corpseified
Thank
your
you.
church, Nerta.
More.
It's fine. We got a piece of drip, which means we'll, like, more or less uncorpseify Mr. Adidas sooner or later. But you did a good job, Grandpa. It was a nice play with the ambush.
There's no such thing as having a weak card in your deck.
So I don't hear services.
Oh.
here.
There's a little bit left.
Then just.
Thank you. Wayne, you
Wayne
already had
almost ate all
some.
of the sugar.
You need to
cookies.
share. Here's Zach.
Stingy bitch.
Zach, here.
Okay.
Have a sugar cookie.
Yes, thank you.
Did you get one, Jasper?
Bone marrow.
No.
Hey, Io, don't take it seriously, Iona. I mean, it's...
Have a sugar cookie, Miss JoJo.
I'm sorry. Can you please stop eating the
The ministry will
skeleton in
hear
front
if
of
you
my
get busted
friend
with
who is a
tyrant.
skeleton?
No. I don't need the bacon.
So, not only is this bacon mine, but everybody in agreement, except for Mr. Birdman, but he wasn't part of this, has agreed this bacon is mine. Right?
True.
Yes?
But
Yes.
So the question is,
it's not an absolute. Because there's that 10% of people or forces or whatever that says that it's not yours.
I mean, let's try it anyways. It's best to test it and it not work and be, oh well.
well, I mean, so let's, we got the 9/10 and all that nonsense. Then maybe, as far as an inanimate object goes, we only got 9/10 of order, control, whatever.
Yes. Still 90%. That's still a very good percentage.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So,
full of yourself.
You basically wouldn't be able to have
I don't know
complete
who you
control
are.
over it, such as completely changing its properties, but you'd be able to do
When the
something like
ministry is about
move
this.
it or cook it or something like that.
Ooh, I'm scared of the
think you just made a
ministry
good
that I
point.
don't know of, that you're walking
Perhaps
away
that
and not
10%
explaining anything. I'm
is the
so
fact that this is
scared.
bacon, and it ain't gonna be nothing but bacon.
Totally menacing.
I can't make it,
Perhaps that's it.
attire.
Okay, fine, okay.
Or could you?
Look at me. Do I care about the Ministry of Fashion?
Or could you?
Kindly
See, if
not,
we
you
break the
dripless
bacon
cretin.
down to its proteins and lipids and fats and whatnot, well,
I mean, I
Is
get what
that
you're saying,
about
but I'm a
the
little bit- I don't-
whole
I-
Nerta thing that just happened a few minutes ago? Because maybe you should watch your own people.
We're having a study session.
Maybe later.
He wanted to
The fashion mob.
not honor his agreement.
They're not part of us.
Oh,
Salary
but
this time,
how
because I
convenient
don't- I
that
like
you
salary.
weren't there to handle the
And they don't have
situation
any.
where he wanted to run out on the deal, but somehow I need to watch myself for taking care of your mess.
What are you talking about? They're really good.
Do you like bacon?
My father will hear about this.
What? No.
There's a question.
Go running to
Meat
daddy.
is disgusting.
It's all fine.
Give me the celery.
Yeah.
I got an idea.
there's a
Jeez.
whole head of cabbage. Run along.
No,
Oh.
give it to me. I want to use this.
Woo!
Well, apparently
Fucking
I
guy.
made enemies
Well,
of
there
the
you go.
fashion police, whoever they are.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Why you?
I went to Nerta service. Skeleton played some game with Nerta. Didn't honor the deal that they made. I challenged him, won the card game. He died after I beat him in the card game, and now apparently the fashion police are after me.
I don't know why. You look great in that green shirt.
Yes, I think you look wonderful.
I think it more has to do with the fact that I beat them at the card game for some reason. Also,
he's jealous. I see.
You have
Makes
a
sense.
mouse running around your
Yeah, there was a mouse that just ran
Congratulations.
past around the
Yeah, it's
corner.
I think it's behind the counter now.
Probably in there somewhere.
Might
You're basically telling me that there's a squirrel in the lion exhibit at the zoo.
no, I'm saying there's a mouse in your a mouse.
Yes, and I'm saying that you're missing the exotic thing for the mundane thing.
No, I don't think that's what he's saying. There's a mouse right there.
I see it. Hang on.
I mean, it is an open door food area, so like obviously.
Yeah,
a mouse
perhaps
is
we
going
should
to
try and
make
get
through.
it. Perhaps we should try and.
It's trying to get at your food at this moment behind. Oh, there it goes on
It's in the
that
food
plate.
right now.
Are you gonna do anything about that?
I don't eat that food.
But we do. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna head back here and see if I can get this cleaver. Maybe see if I can get it.
I mean,
Much
where I
like
come
hearing the
from,
study
mice are
session.
very good cooks, so I'm not too concerned about it.
Fizzwick,
really?
watch out for the
What?
ink.
Huh?
There's a
Oh, yeah.
big vial of squid ink. Please don't knock it over.
Highly respected.
Squid ink where?
It's okay, little one.
I
Come here.
That's on the table near the mouse.
I guess especially be wary of any raisins to eat your or anything
Well, I
that
mean,
looks
my
like it
plate's
has
already
raisins.
rolled, I guess.
Yes, you're well.
There we go.
Probably the famous ratatouille.
Good job, Brian.
Oh, really? What
Oh.
does this ratatouille make?
All sorts of shit. I mean, the cooking like whatever
Let's
he'll
take
ask,
you
I guess.
outside, shall we?
It's fucking
Every
expensive for
chef
me.
has
That's
a
what he makes.
signature dish. I see.
He
I
must use
see.
the freshest ingredients. What is happening? Is that a rat?
Magic studies.
Yeah, apparently there's a mouse running around in the kitchen. Taken care of
I
now.
prefer to go to the street corner and just get, you know.
Doesn't look like a mouse. It looks like a rat.
I'm not sure what
It's
you guys are
fine.
worried
That
about.
shit's
mouse.
You guys eat lots of
Yeah.
bugs.
Rat is looks a little bit
What
different.
do you
much
mean?
bug
We
is
eat a
in
lot
all
of
the-
bugs.
Well, you know the bread is made with flour. Do you know how many bugs are in the wheat?
So you
Oh my fucking god.
You could say that.
Man, why is my frame rates so trash today? Weird. Really, it's not this bad.
I'll open it later. I'm hearing voices in my head.
You too?
John, help! Help!
It didn't
help!
hurt as
It's
much
on
as
my
it
head!
has
It's
been.
on my head!
Where's the well, though?
It's cute. It's cute on your head. Adorable.
Don't walk away from me.
What is
I think
it?
we had flash powder thrown in our eyes before. Like
It's
a
the
long time
freaking.
ago.
Remember the slime you helped me catch? The one you saw in the forest?
Doesn't really hurt that much.
The one that blinded the both of us?
I see. Yes.
Can't hardly see.
What do you want? I was.
Yes,
Mm.
mask
I mean,
might be a
some
good
water.
precaution for right now.
Go to the water, maybe. Put some water on your eyes.
Seems happy. Are you
That's
keeping
always
it as
helped
a
get, like,
pet,
flash
or?
powder.
I can
my
see
hand,
shapes.
I have my
I can
hand.
see I mean, it was in the back, like up there a few days ago, and when I came back there, it's out.
Give me
It was on top there, it was on the tower. When I go to catch it, it blinded me. And when I went back up there, it just decided to crawl upon my arm, move around my body.
Cool.
Okay, John's got it. I'm gonna
Well,
go
I
put
mean,
the hat
to
on.
And now it's on my head.
My bad.
Those
I
guys
did
are
not
calling
know
out
that was
to
your
you.
intentions.
let's see if we can get someone that knows a little bit more about animals than I do. I know how to hunt. I know how to. I'm not necessarily
You're not
like
keeping
a
away from the main story.
farmer, so.
No wonder you have a bowl cut.
Let's see if we can't find Bryant or someone equivalent of that.
Alright, seems to. Okay, I don't think it's flashing anymore. Seems to kind of standing still in my head.
Well, just in case, I'm keeping the mask on so I don't get blinded.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
It doesn't fully protect against a thing like that, but do you know whether Bryant or anyone else that's good with animals? I have no idea what this thing is, and I'm not sure how to exactly help him with a flashing slime.
I don't either. It already flashed my eyes once. But Mr. Bryant had gone to sleep up there yesterday, but I haven't seen him since. He's probably still sleeping. He had a very busy day and he was very malnourished.
Who else would know how to handle a flashing slime?
I don't know if it counts as like a forest creature, but what about Miss Eska? Because she deals with forest animals.
Who is that again?
The fae that's out in the forest, and she's got like a big flowery thing.
Well, you
Miss
did find
Eska?
it out in the forest, so between that, what she does, and the fact that it came from her arena, maybe she would know something about it.
Okay.
It'd be worth a shot
Would it be in
anyway.
Mr. Bryant's best diary?
I mean, I don't know if he logged anything about slimes.
Yeah, I don't either. What about Nim?
Lim
Nim
can
is a
barely
slime.
speak- Yeah, but they can barely speak common as is.
They can't
Yeah, but
speak
Nim
common at
talks
all.
to Tyron a lot, I think. Yeah, really.
Well, I mean, does Nim even talk?
Wait, that's it. Tyron hangs out with Nim a lot. Maybe Tyron knows things about slimes that we don't know.
Actually, that's a good
You might
idea.
have a point there.
I think he's still below there. You might seek him out.
It's a good idea. And if not, we could try Miss Eska, because she knows forest creature things. Hopefully I didn't implicate you in the fashion mob.
No, but apparently the fashion police came and gave me a warning, apparently. Something about going to tell their dad.
Oh.
I don't know
Fashion
what that
police
means.
dad? Yeah, I don't either.
Just that, don't get
Hey, do you
cocky
think-
and I'm in trouble, apparently.
Do you think if the dragons show up and they have an insufficient amount of drip, they could be arrested by the fashion police?
Possibly, does insufficient drip include no clothes? I would imagine the dragons aren't going to come dressed much like the kobolds did.
I think considering that the master tailor's entire business revolves around clothing people, I think that they would have a vested interest in not being for nudity.
Was it really nudity? I mean, the kobolds run around without clothes, but I wouldn't call it nudity. I mean, it's not like they're exposed in any way, like some of us other beings would be.
Yeah, but the point is that they want people to buy their brand recognized clothing. So I don't think they would count no clothes as drip. Because then they would probably run into problems just like that. Then you couldn't sell anything to kobolds, you know?
Fairly true.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's speaking of.
Yes, you must duel them to the death and destroy them in the name of the ministry.
Are you getting more cards?
Gave me an entire deck and told me that I will death.
Oh. Well, it's a free deck at least. Yay.
Yeah.
Right?
And you said I have to do
You got what
that
you
one or
wanted.
that one?
Both of them. Obviously.
Both?
Wait.
They don't seem evil.
Because I'm not, and neither is she.
Who are you?
Zogs Mackenzie. I'm
Sox
son
Mackenzie.
of the
Hi, nice to
minister.
meet you. I'm Nerta, Kobold Druid of Dispors. I mean, Cleric of the Dreamer. That's sassy. Why would you do that?
Because your ilk is beneath me. My father is the minister of fashion. I am from the ministry.
Oh, our milk is fine. Maybe not the best, but it's good.
Where did you get it from?
Well, I think we milk the bunny yaks for our milk. We also have Gogurt, who is a dairy bug. We got that.
You know what a bunyak is?
What?
That guy?
No, that's just a Wayne.
Mm.
The only thing you'll milk out of him is an overindulgence in beautiful women and food.
Ugh.
What? Why are you making our new buddy here have to fight us to the death? Can't he just, like, play us just to play because we like playing games?
Dukey Point is more than just a game.
Well, no, I'm pretty sure it is a game. It's a game, yeah.
Then why do people die at the end?
Well, because that's what they make the rules. But if you're just like, hey, do you just want to play a game of Yu-Gi Points? Nobody has to explode and die at the end.
Right.
Go ahead, take that chance.
I guess at the end of the day, literally every time I've seen someone play it, they have exploded and died. I suppose.
Anyway.
So, yeah.
Yeah, well. My father will hear about this. Gotta get out of here.
Oh.
I might be.
Alright, well,
I'll
take
probably
it easy. There's scary dragons out there. Be careful.
I will simply duel the dragons into submission.
No. That's very brave of you.
And I'll be back to talk to Tyron, but not because we're friends or anything.
Are you harboring feelings for Mr. Tyron?
Feelings of hatred.
You could just talk to him.
Disdain.
Are you sure about that?
Positive.
Do you think he's a
Hey,
baka?
my new guy's getting away.
Mm-hmm.
Box of what?
Don't worry about that. Your new player is running away, by the way. Like Nerta said.
I didn't even give him the rule book. But I guess nobody follows the rules anyway. Well, off
Got
you
any
fuck
drip
then.
on you? No.
Only the goggles of Zox Mackenzie.
Yeah, the goggles are pretty nice. Hey, do you want to play for it?
And what do you offer in return?
I will go with you to your father's place and be your hand servant for at least a few days.
A slave for life, eh?
Yeah, well, that's very many days.
Since the name Rebellion. I guess so.
Are you sure you want to do that? I don't think he's going. I think he's going to up the ante as far as how long you would have to do that for.
Wait, are you saying I have to have a grandpa and an auntie? Oh, wait.
I'm saying you will never see your grandpa or auntie again.
Oh. Okay, but can you at least we'll do the deal, but it should be in like a day or two, because we just had like a whole corpseifying event, and I'm not sure if like we need to like rebuild the. You understand what that's like when you open new packs and you get new cards and stuff.
Well, that's what I was planning, but you challenged me. Don't get it
Yeah,
twisted.
I know, but but I didn't want it to be between me and your new buddy. I wanted it to be between me and you, because you have the thing and he doesn't. Just wanted to make sure that was it.
You saying his drip isn't sufficient?
No, his drip is okay.
Very well. Me or one of my subordinates may see you in a few days.
What if we made it a 2v2? Me and Grandpa against you and your subordinate.
Very well.
All right, have a good one. Bye-bye. Okay, sorry I implicated you again.
No, it's okay.
It keeps happening.
No, it's fine. I'm perfectly fine helping you whenever you need help.
Okay. It's just, this kind of sounds like we're getting closer and closer to getting Mr. Adidas back. I went from only having one piece of drip, and then in only a couple of days now I've got 3 of them. We've got the brooch of Louis Vuitton, the temporal pants of Supreme, and now we've got the hat of Hugo. And then soon we'll have the goggles from him. I already forgot his name. It was a difficult one, so you can't blame me. It's not my fault.
No, I don't blame you at all. It is a little bit of a difficult one.
I'll have to maybe talk to Lawrence or Gracious about getting more cards.
I have not touched my deck since the old town. I should probably do that before we do
Yeah, you
things
gotta
the
warm
next
that
time.
deck up. And I gotta make mine bigger. It's only just a handful of boosters I threw together at the last minute. So I gotta get like an actual thing. The only reason I won against Supreme is I kinda did something a little dirty and underhanded, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. I have not touched my deck in a very long time. Need to get my hands on it more and kind of play around with it more. Get a feel for my deck again.
Yeah, I can understand that. If you haven't, like, played around with it in a while, you can kind of forget how it works.
Need to relearn how to play with my deck.
Yeah. You know, you just gotta put it out there and then just sit down and enjoy it. Because otherwise, if you're not having fun with it, then, you know, nobody's gonna have fun with it.
Exactly.
Hey, do you know anything about the, like, dragon magic relay system thing that Mr. Bizook made?
Only that it was set up. I don't know. You could ask Fizwick themselves. They're kind of running around, but I just know that it's set up.
No, I have talked to him about it. He gave me this crystal that's red, but when I put my mushrooms through it, it turns blue, and that's supposed to, like, do things with the system, but I was wondering if he told you anything about it.
I helped them set it up, but as far as the actual operation, I don't know much about it. I'm not much of a magic person, so...
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I also told him that if you know, the dragons have, like, magic that stops other magic, that we should probably have a backup that isn't magic. So maybe if we just, like, blow a horn or beat a drum or something, that would also be a good signal. Because, you know, that's what kobolds do, and that works.
Ears.
Yeah. Sure.
You forget that you have dragons that live with you.
No.
There's Aso, there's...
If you blow a horn, you're going to ring our ears.
Yeah, but if a dragon roars, it'll also ring your ears.
We can handle a dragon roar because we roar ourselves.
Well, then
But
we
a
could just have a
horn
dragon
that
roar
sends
horn then.
waves.
How do you make one of those?
I don't know. How do you make a magic system that relays colors through the town? I don't know how to do that.
I don't know. I don't know how to do that either. The only thing that I know how to do is eat and be a part of nature.
Oh.
And beast taming.
Wait. You tame beasts?
I
You
thought
tame
we had this
slimes?
talk already.
Yeah, but does slimes
could
count as
try.
beasts?
Well, it depends
Mr.
on what the
Pomato's
makeup
got a
is
slime
and if
stuck to
they're
his head.
core. Depends on what kind of slime. And it also depends if its core is magical or internally a creature. Because there are very different slimes. There's slimes that have organs and then slimes that are based off of a manosaurus. The organs
It's
are
an orange
considered
slime
beast.
with a red light on it.
And just, maybe?
Maybe? Well, that's more
Maybe.
than one I know. You know Mr. Pomato, right? The pumpkin head guy?
I saw him. I don't know him. I don't know a lot of you.
Okay. Well, Mr. Pomato's got the pumpkin head, and he's currently got a slime on top of the pumpkin head. So if you see him, and you know anything about taming slimes
Well, slimes are just like any creature, except if it's mana-based, that's a different thing. Completely. That's more of a magical taming, which is based upon contracts and things. They're in a rush.
Yeah, no kidding. Wonder what they're up to.
Who
Okay.
knows?
Nope. Everyone seems to be running around like crazy today. Everyone's got their... Maybe it's like the corpseified church that's got everyone energy up.
girl. Well, I had to carry a girl because she was having a side effect to my potion that I gave her. I was trying to help her, but it took a while for the side effect to show, so that was interesting.
You make potions too?
Aye. Well, when it deals
do a
with
lot of
dragon
things.
stuff. Not really.
Okay.
What kind
Well,
of
this seems
dragon
really
would I
useful.
be if I don't know how to deal with dragon things? I'm kind of... Now, the most that I can do with potions is deal with dragon things and making a basic health potion. Otherwise, I'm fucking useless with that. I'm primarily a beast tamer and a creature of the nature.
Okay. I'll try to remember that better. I'm sorry, I forgotten.
These the okays.
Well, I'm gonna see. Mr. Lawrence asked me about having an interview about something. I'm gonna see if he
Pulls out
needs me
the
to do that now.
skeleton's foot and just...
Be careful about that. The fashion mob might get upset about those things.
Crunchy.
We have a massive problem.
What's
We're
massive?
being invaded
We
by...
had a lot of problems today.
We're being invaded by an army of mice.
Oh, where
An
are
army
they?
of
I can deal
mice?
with that.
Yeah, we have a beast tamer right here. Oh my
Oh.
gosh!
Okay.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, they.
implying the rats are beasts?
Well, they seem to
that?
be
Have
getting
you asked
mastered
them?
right now by a beastmaster.
He's a bird. I don't know what you are then.
Well,
So Warren should be able to.
maybe you should go ask if they're beasts or not. But it is possible. I'm not really one for caring for runes.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to ask you something unrelated to the rats. One, do you know anything about the fashion police?
assume that the rats wouldn't speak any of the languages that you knew unless
I may have heard them or met them, I don't remember. I'll be honest. John, where is your jacket?
Still in the church.
Yeah, you hit
Why
Mr.
didn't
Tyron
you
with
actually
it.
pick
It's
it
gonna be
up?
behind one of the last pews.
After you threw it.
You look
He was
better
being
with your
dramatic. You gotta be dramatic for Yugi Point games.
I
It
thought
helps
you told me
keep
I
way
looked
better.
better
Oh,
without
yes.
it.
Well, I changed my mind. I was handed one of these packets and I can't... Do any of you want it?
A what?
What is in it?
These packets for
food in it?
that card game you all like. Look, see, it says whatever
Oh, yeah.
thing on it.
Oh.
There you go.
Thank you.
I can't open
You're a
it.
good buddy, Mr. Oberon.
I try to be.
Mhm.
Where is your jacket?
Yeah, we already explained that.
Where is your jacket?
Yes, I know. Where is it?
In the church. I was doing the card game. I
Go get
did a dramatic. Fine, I will get it. Jeez.
Points, they like explode and catch on fire and stuff.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Better.
Oh, excellent, John. Very good.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
You will not explode from the fashion police.
Okay, because I was wondering if, like, if we fought the dragons in a game of Yugi Point, do you think they would explode? Like the fashion police do?
They might.
I don't know. It is a possibility.
Is it only like reptiles that probably might explode? But that includes you, Nerta.
Well, it's not a reptiles, it's just from the game. That Mr. Goggles guy got
Yeah,
me
but you
thinking
said-
about how every time we've played it, somebody's exploded.
Do you think you could beat a dragon?
Why
in
would you play
Yugi
such a
Point,
dangerous
however?
game?
They've been around for so long.
It's not dangerous. It's a card game. It's
Maybe.
fine.
Maybe the dragons could have premier whatever decks, you know, the...
What do you mean it's fine? The bone guy
cards.
died in there.
Sure, but do they have a grandpa?
Mhm.
I heard you get stronger when your grandpa's dead, though.
Yeah, but think about how strong we've been, and he's still kicking. He's still around. He even won one. He's that
So
good.
will you kill John when you cannot beat a dragon to get that power boost you need?
I mean, I won't kill him. I imagine that if we lose one, then he probably explodes, because that seems to be the way things go. Not that I want that to happen.
John, would you explode?
I hope not.
You almost did.
So, you know, look.
Would you like to?
He lost his jacket.
I can't really see from
Well,
here.
I tossed my jacket. I didn't lose my jacket because I exploded. I tried to do a cool thing of like,
Yeah,
oh
you-
yeah, I'm going to go into focus mode, throw jacket. So, you know, tried to look at,
Yeah.
you know, look impressive.
It
for,
worked.
You know, my granddaughter, you know.
Will the grandfather not have the strongest deck that he gives to his, next of kin or something, and then, you know, he dies or whatever?
Yeah, something like that. Look, I don't know all the ins and outs. Long-nosed John was trying to teach me the ways, but I didn't get all of it.
Do you think we should? John, what is your Yugi point?
But Grandpa does have a nice jet.
Well, of course, it's an assassin deck.
They're communicating. I have no idea what that means.
It's based on the assassin cards.
I don't actually play this game, mind you. Yeah, my god.
He had cards, and he put them out, and they were able to attack the guys directly for damage, and then they all got killed, but then he did a thing where he played another card, and they came back from the dead and attacked him in an ambush, and that's how he won. It was really cool.
Very interesting.
Wait, what cards? Wait, what? This game is so confusing. What decks do you use?
Open that pack. I want to see what's inside.
Well, mines were mushrooms.
I use an assassin deck. A lot of the cards are aimed at attacking the other player directly.
Or would they be assassins, as John is here?
Is everything
Well, every time I've seen
There's
someone
also
open a pack,
cards
it's
to
a very high coincidence rate of having cards very similar to them, like Spore Walk. It's a spell.
Yes,
And
I don't know.
yeah.
I was getting along with
Fungal Season.
I'm kind of worried about
Mycelia
I'll be
Crown.
honest.
Best
stay clear. Just warning you, just to be sure.
Princess Toadstool.
He gave me something and I was spitting acid. like,
Ooh, and the foil is an alternate Oberon made of mushrooms.
Very unpleasant.
What does it do?
Just making sure you're well warned.
It looks like that it has a pretty strong attack and defense, and it can hold infinite artifacts inside of it, and it makes this little noise.
Grab it and show it to you.
Oh, interesting. I'm surprised it makes a noise.
I don't want him to feel left out either.
Yeah, the foil cards are special.
It's like right
What
here.
noise would your card make?
No.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of noise I would make. It'd probably be like hellos. I would guess that'd be me.
What noise would John make?
Wow.
Look, I've heard it so often.
Interesting. I don't even know what it
It's an
is.
assassin. They don't make noises.
I didn't think of it. Crud.
That's not fun. They all have to do something.
Well, maybe it would make a.
Maybe it's like a
noise or
stabbing
something
noise
like
when
that.
you know,
Death
when
strike.
you stab your sword into someone.
Oh, that's clever.
Oh.
Death.
You know, it makes like a
Are you done vomiting
like a
acid?
squishy noise.
Who's vomiting acid?
I'm very sad that you found out about that.
I saw you running
Look at
by
the
with
cards I
acid
had
coming
for
out
that.
of your mouth. It would be hard not to.
Very nice.
Found it near the library.
Can you still actually do that?
The literal witch
No,
was vomiting acid.
Is it like
It's not healthy. It's really going to be very bad for your throat.
that kind of thing?
Oh yeah, someone found out you're a
But
witch. and they were
imagine what
talking
kind
about
of
steak
like,
and
offensive
fire.
spell that would be.
I don't know if that's important or not for you.
I'm not a witch. I am a mage. I
it
am
keeps
not a witch
doing
at
this.
all. Who's
This
saying
thing is a
that?
little bit temperamental.
I don't know. She
Oh, it's the cute horse girl. I don't know where she went though.
Maybe, I don't
Witches
know.
can be nice.
I mean, honestly, it just seems like
Apparently
a strange deck of cards
What
like
is it?
what I had in my place.
Huh.
I don't know. She said she didn't even know who it was.
Oh, he's back again.
Some girl in pink.
I have an army of rats
Back where
now.
I'm from, we burn witches at the stake. Or
Don't kill the rats.
tie them up and stab them, etc.
I wasn't going to think about
If they eat anything of mine, I'm gonna kill them on sight.
Are they good for burning? or
How
something
about
then?
Yes, all witches.
I'll just repay you?
No, we're normal people. I mean, I'm
Alright.
You're hacking a handbasket real quick, man.
Look,
So
this
do
is,
not
I'm not a witch. There's
kill
no
or eat my
to
rats.
burn me or put me
Especially
on
you,
a
Owl.
stake or whatever.
Oh yeah.
We'll be honest. Yeah.
Except for Polo. He's nice.
Okay.
I should probably. There you have it.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, the other thing I was gonna ask you, I was told that when that dragon did the thing, the Miss Iona, that you didn't know what kinds of magic it was. Is that true?
That's not fine.
Okay.
It sounded very distraught. I think.
Oh, I need to go and check out.
I will talk with them with that tonight.
Talk about cards. I don't.
Just let me know if they cause you any issues.
Who said I was a witch? I'm not a witch. I'm a mage.
Who says you're a witch? Hang on.
Someone also in Pink said Oberon described them.
Oh, okay.
They have an army of rats now.
Perhaps we can pick this up later.
I have an army of rats. Fucking rats.
It's hard to say, Iona.
Crystal tree or something.
It's a very pretty hat. What's wrong with that hat?
Yes. Let me know if anything happens with the rats.
I think we're gonna have to kill this What's going on with the rats? I'm confused. Are the rats trying to burn her? What's going on?
No. I have an army of rats.
It's very weird. You'd think it'd be very straightforward. Nice to see you fluttering about.
I am going to try restarting VRchat. I'm just going to try clearing the cache and restarting VRchat. Because something's not exactly working right. So, give me a few minutes.
There we go.
I'm also going to turn on some music while I'm restarting.
Ow. I am not good at this climbing thing. Music.
Okay, so all set. I will be a few minutes while I restart, and I'll be back. And I am back. Let's see if this hopefully fixes a lot of my... Because the cache was like 20 gigabytes. Hopefully that will help. Because, oh god, it was bad. Hello.
I'm gonna change the avatars. Go.
Okay. I did not see anything.
Sound like somebody who's I don't know that for sure, you know? I don't want to.
Not only that, technically Draconic is an advanced form of beast speech.
The amount of people dead
Funny.
around
There's
him,
just a certain way
it's
of-
going to.
It's fair.
I imagine utilizing something. No? I imagine utilizing fire magic in some way. Some sort of
Yes.
fire magic potion. Look through it. Yeah, we could easily find a way to. You may be utilizing some wind and fire magic.
intend to make a glass bubbles in such for inspecting mineral
Sure you're okay, okay?
and protection when crafting.
Technically, Ashford took care of the mice.
So high pitched. That's my thing.
I could try and work on that. Yeah, I could see if I could figure something out for that. Essence of wind, essence of fire.
Okay, so
Yeah.
imagine I will start doing more heavy duty work and I need to protect the eyes.
Anyways,
Hmm.
me and Ted are gonna go to.
And if they can be double purpose for inspection
Did
or
you have
perceiving
anything
things.
else? We're gonna go try.
Yeah.
I think that is
Okay.
very
Breathe
fun.
underwater.
I like that idea. All right, I'll work on that for you.
Hey,
Yes,
quick out of character. What did you hand Aspen when he asked for a container?
No, you can go drown.
Oh, it's
Or-
like a small bag, like literally like a small leather bag.
Should we go head over to the forest?
What I would do in the
Thank
forest. I
you.
already got plenty of gems.
And how are you doing, John? Doing well? I see you get your coat back.
I promised I would help.
Yes, I'm a man of my word. Oberon forced me to go back to the church and get it. Apparently, I don't look right without it.
Well, I got mine from some spider lady in the forest.
Of course, of course.
I mean, I think you look fine with the green, but that's fine. Whew. Are you heading out to the forest as well?
I guess so.
Well, I'll tell you this.
Now, just be careful out there, friend. It's becoming more and more dangerous every day.
That's not happening. From one business person.
Well, that's why I want to go out there.
Maybe.
Seems like each day we go out there, the wind is chillier, and it feels like the dragons are getting closer. So
I'm not entirely sure where he went.
I agree.
That's okay.
I'm not heading back out there, that's for sure.
One to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
The more you know about the other person, the better.
Ivy, are you heading out with them, or are you staying?
Yes, I may not come back. If I don't, it was nice knowing you.
I traded.
Please be safe. I'm going to tell you the same thing I told him. Please be safe out there. Ah, yes, you. Hello. Do you have something for me?
I said my goodbyes.
Okay, excellent.
What do you mean?
Thank you.
Well, in the case that something bad happens, it's good that I said something before I
What's
left.
this?
Best to cover my bases.
You liked it, admit it.
You liked it and you know it.
Okay.
My ears. It felt weird.
It works for Lazarus.
No, it's okay.
You didn't say no. You didn't say no.
Hang on, I just realized something just clicked. Hang on a minute.
I'll promise, or I'll try my best. I can't exactly promise that I'll be okay, but you know, you're going in there without even being able to cast magic, so.
No, I didn't want that. It just happened.
Ivy, before you go,
Listen,
there is something I did want to speak on briefly. If you're heading out there, I had an idea what for our system.
So where protection?
So the main crystals are red, correct?
The main
protection for protection from
big spider bits.
How can you wear protection?
So, I was thinking.
Someone did talk to me about how when they came
But they can malfunction
somebody in a
because
suit
they
of
massive.
armor.
pinned them on stakes.
No!
Is that something that happened?
Neither am
It
I, but
seems
you know,
rather
sometimes you gotta
loud
do what you
and
gotta do.
difficult. Loud and difficult.
Hello.
Some people are into that whole medieval thing, you know.
George.
Excuse me, yes?
Nice to see you.
I'm not really into that, so I'd be out of there anyway.
She is a sorceress and a mage and not a witch, please and thank you.
I'd say she's a wizard, if anything.
She's a witch to me, and I care not otherwise. Point being, where you came from, did they do anything to witches?
You're a part of the Adventurers Guild. Explore, motherfucker.
They... I don't quite remember, I'm sorry to say.
It is fine. I was telling Kyron here that the pink-dressed one was talking about how they would burn witches alive, or, you know, impale them on stakes and all that, and I told the little one, and, you know, she got all in a tizzy about it, so I was reaching out to her close friends in AIDS to see if anything else had happened like that where they're from.
But that's
You never know
dreadful.
what that woman could be planned up to.
Of course not, but I did hear the same thing happening, being talked about inside, and I think it's dreadful. I don't think they should go and they shouldn't be scaring my good friend Iona.
They really should not be threatening to stab Iona with a stake or burning her alive.
You know, see what type of plant was in the forest previously, and then it fucking...
Don't frighten her like that.
I'm not threatening her at all. I'm warning her.
It's not a warning. No one can hurt her.
And we just don't give a shit anymore, so we don't...
She got hurt in the forest yesterday.
Do you want to write down a note?
No one is going in town is going to hurt her, regardless if she's a witch or not.
Trying to say something.
And what if they wait till she's out in the forest, like she's going out right now, potentially?
They won't.
Giant owl.
One moment.
Let me ask you this: if they are if there are people that would attack her for being a witch, wouldn't they attack you for being a fae? If they are the anti-magic people,
it's possible. Who said they're anti-magic? All they said... In fact, this person actually asked if they could learn magic. They want magic to clean themselves and magic to keep rats away. And then when I brought up that the little pink one was a witch, they talked about, we used to burn people like that.
That's good.
And impale them with stakes. So, it's not that they're anti-magic, they're anti...
Well, are you heading out there in the forest then? Just be cautious.
Yes. Also, she is favored by us, so we will get her body when she dies, so I'm not really worried. However, I don't want her to die right away, as it's more interesting the longer she stays alive.
I want to cut off those icky black parts though.
Not a witch.
Oh, you
got
Her arm will heal in time.
What's her
name?
No, but she's dead.
See, I'm pretty sure we can cut it off. I'm pretty sure it'll grow back like a lizard. Then we can prove that she's actually a dragon.
Could you help me out with something?
Wait, she's not a dragon.
So you'll notice
She's a
that the
mage.
areas
She's a
here,
human mage.
You'll point to like they're like up
Even
there.
I know the difference.
Yes, even though that large
is
green man is here saying he's a dragon, he's not one of the dragons from here.
Witches are ugly and mages are
by the
beautiful.
where the throne
Well, that
area
much
is,
I
the
know.
very top of the, behind you.
Up you go.
And there is
Dragon is
it's on top of the on top of the library as well.
Hello, little one. How can I help you?
I don't need any help. I was just checking in.
Fortunately, I'm very short and bad at climbing. How good are you at climbing?
I mean, my claws helped me a little bit. I could probably climb up. I don't know how well.
Last time you did that, you got shot in the arm, and now it's all green and gross and gray.
I'll be fine. They weren't aiming at me. Sadly.
It doesn't make any.
Sadly aiming at Ivy. Hey, Nim, we're
That
going
is
to the
good for-
forest. Are you gonna come along?
Hey, Faye.
Oh, you know how Nim does.
Sure.
I missed you.
I'd like to come along if I
I'm
could.
gonna do something for you.
I haven't been out there yet, and I'd love to research it more.
Of course.
Fire.
Yeah, I don't see why.
My name is Orion.
Good learning.
This is fire for you.
Thank you. My name is Iona. I'm sorry about my
Know how the hell they did, but
Hmm.
okay, hang on.
Let's see.
Let me strap myself to your back really quick. Oh, okay, there we go.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. I just gotta find there. Okay, that's purchasable. All right. So.
Okay, I've got it. I got it.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Try and go slow.
Yeah.
All right.
Room. A stone room. A stone room of tall
Hi,
ass,
John.
big ass
Hi.
Rabbit tails. And they made you crazy.
Oh my god. I hate this. Jesus Christ, Ivy. You're actually quite fast sometimes. Like, we can't really see you. Even though you always wear like black and it's like always and it's sunny. Like, you're still very crafty. So, like, are you secretly a
Boo.
Uncle Ken, what? Wait, why are you here? Your arm's fucked.
Language.
Yeah, are you trying to commit suicide?
Yeah.
I'm here because I can. Also, there's
I
not
kind
much
of froze for a second because that's exactly what I'm doing. If he dies getting that sample to help you, then it is well worse.
Yeah, I don't know what. I think are we all here? 1, 2, 5,
I have
6,
no
7, 8, 9. We're all here. Like 10. Yeah.
Why is there so many of us for this mission?
I'm going off of my own on better judgment.
I am also going
I am laughing.
on my own.
Wait, what?
So sorry.
I am scouting.
He's following you anyways.
Oh shit.
I'm always
Okay,
watching.
fine.
Always.
But yeah, no, this has been a part of the goal. He was hateable, and now people actually like this character, so now it's time for me to potentially get him killed.
Oh dear. Hello.
Pushes into lava. Whoops.
Hang on, let me get my baby.
Yeah, no, my whole goal is to go see if I can find any remnants of
Oh,
what
George
shot
Schumer's on a
Iona.
roll today, huh? He's batting 1,000. He's so.
Yeah, so I may or may
Funny.
not die.
Why is everybody fucking coming on this quest?
If you die, I'll kill you.
Oh my god.
Again, some people are not here for your quest.
To die in a meaningful way. Do not to die him his story.
Oh dear.
If you deny this character that story, I will let the DMs kill Aso.
Do it.
All I have to do is just decapitate you. Boom, you're dead. Problem solved.
He's wood!
It's floor.
This one's wood! He can move the spirit! You have to destroy the entire being!
Nerd.
Okay, well, did you forget that I have fire?
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah, for sure. Let me just see. Let me see. Yep.
Burn.
You are so rude.
And
You'll know that.
They are immune to fire.
the same.
They're made out of wood.
I can't believe you are disrespecting me like this.
Come on, why? You don't.
Yeah,
Yes, you can.
That's okay, I have a secret.
What does this
It's a different character for a different RP, but I've really nerfed him here.
Because
It's like a fucking iPhone that just has eye tracking and tracks people.
Yes.
The knife, it does nothing.
Okay, I thought that
Where's DM?
Two knives. You got the two knives working.
Where's
Nice.
friend?
I can do that too.
Man, I'm just.
Just try not to stab yourself this time.
What the fuck?
So out of character, if I recall the area, it's back behind where the rune is, right?
No, I was shot on the platform of stone, and then I fell off.
On the
color
no,
phone.
like
Knew exactly
the
where it
area
was
that
'cause
I'd be
you
looking is
saw
near
it
the rune.
smile. Yes, near the rune.
Yeah, that area. Yeah. Okay.
I think I was.
How do you appreciate the weird turnaround of this character? He's still kind of an ass.
Check this out.
But you're saying more of a less asshole.
Check this meme.
Iona's very
do a remake.
confused, but at the same time, yippee!
Yeah, what's up? What it do?
Do you like the meme? I think I'm very funny.
Oh,
I forgot about the thing. Okay,
Yeah.
there we go.
Fuck you.
Why?
Okay, since I basically came here in by myself,
I'll show you who's the real boss of this force.
I'm a zip.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Hi.
Iona shouldn't be here.
Y'all have fun with what you're doing. I came in by myself.
Buddy, you got the wrong door. This goes in conversion.
I'm going to hit someone's living room ahead. Goodbye.
True. I hate just sitting around and it's noisy and all that stuff.
I'm gonna stand up.
I mean,
good luck on whatever adventure you're going on.
And figure out what will happen. Then
I
like
only
stay
came
around
because
and
everybody else was going, and it sounds like people are gonna die. And I'm like, surely I can be of some assistance. Can't be of any assistance.
We ready to? We ready to get going?
Objects in. Yes.
Exactly.
Ryan's only here for research. If it gets dangerous, he's booking it.
We might be in the same boat. We're gonna see what happens.
I'm gonna join you.
Oh man, I'm sure I'm looking forward to just running away the entire time.
Orion
Dude, I
and
love
Ted have
running.
officially met.
Actually, I
so
don't.
it might just
My
be like,
cardio is awful.
I don't know who
I
you
got
are, but
bones
we're getting the hell out of here.
I'm a
I don't
skeleton.
really have anything to get done other than to simply
Osteoporosis, it hits
protect
hard.
Iona and I guess the other.
Bone
I'm gonna
atrophy.
need to learn
What the thing-
teleportation magic.
When did Dawn become so low poly? I think I've seen something in my mirror I shouldn't have.
He got the fucking PS2 to
I
see.
can't wait for this session.
This is gonna be a nightmare.
Oh no.
Huh?
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, Onyx.
Female judge.
I accidentally saw it.
Can I borrow that? Is that yours?
Because I was trying to recalibrate.
Go ahead, cloning fun.
Anyways, back to being
Fabulous. This is gonna be fantastic. There we go. Oh, this is gonna become so useful.
You got your magic.
So
You're
good.
fine. You want some healing? I can heal you.
Actually, my magic was fucked up.
You did mention that you
What
had
I
nothing.
wanted to give you is
I
unfortunately a
can heal you
poor
with
model.
fire.
What? A poor.
Cards up. Okay. I need to do some scouting, some investigation. Come on. Who says John is bad at it's shit? Come on. There we go. Ah, shit. Don't trust that. Damn. Damn, and I thought I was quick getting up here.
Hello. I'm being careful. Fucking cliffside. What I saw with the pink cliff. If I get shot by a similar thing, I want to make sure the ground is all I will fall onto. The nearest ground.
That's probably the best way to approach this. Otherwise, you will have the risk of having a very unpleasant fall.
One thing I was built for was to be grafted back together again. If I fall apart, you can put me together like a Pinocchio.
Well, I mean, magic can do a lot of things, but I don't think they can heal a fall from this height. I'm pretty sure I would be dead.
No, I think it would still be messy. But I see I've been cured in a certain way. This is right here.
What the? There's something there that, like, will send you flying. Weird. Shit, I got out there so fucking easily. God damn it. I'm fucking lost again. Okay, so this is like the... Man, it works.
I see it is active. I feel the wind on the feet. But yes, the shot was from that way, maybe. As when I was standing there, she was pushed that way by the energy.
So this is where it happened.
So,
Yeah.
and
And I don't have access
owner
to
was
the
standing
gods that
here.
be to ask.
And I was standing on that precipice of this rock over there. You can climb onto it to look. And she fell this way. Or at least do my due diligence of just inspecting the area.
Quick out of character question, because I can't talk in Discord on my headset. Can someone pop into GM on call and ask one of them to come here?
Keep.
Please and thank you.
Okay.
I can doing that.
I'm shy too, because I newbie. And my computer freezes.
The slime is getting pushed further and further back into the water, past the reeds,
Yeah, no, I
veering
can't
off
it with
past
my
where you can
headset
see
because
it.
it just goes.
It is gone for now.
Yeah, I have no idea how to fix
My
that.
it likes to freeze for a moment when I'm like trying to open the overlays.
Yeah. There's like 3 of us on the
It's just whenever at
up
their
on the
leisure.
tree where the featherfall jumping point is, and we're trying to investigate the shot thing.
Of course, let me
We
go
like
there for you guys.
detectives.
So, first
Who's
is
asking?
We are detectives now.
Oh shit! I've never heard them talk outside of character. I was like, who?
Oh god, I'm lagging.
It's not
Yes,
easy.
I play an old man, but I am actually a trans woman. Hi.
Hi. I knew that, but I didn't know who the fuck showed up and was like, that's not Evie. That's not my bearded old man.
Actual voice.
And I was like, oh yeah. People often do character
I
voices.
don't have a voice changer. Or
I'm a
can't really
fool.
change my
I'm like
voice
a child
unless
with
I force
opposite
myself to
permanence.
whisper stuff, so I just sound.
I can't hear the scene.
I am so happy. I am the daydam shape-shifting entity, but I do love being masculine.
Jesus fucking. Hi, Frank. Actually, you're probably the best one for this because you know the whole thing this character's story. I'm looking for remnants of that specific dragon thing that shot Iona.
Yes, I know.
All 3 of us are kind of inspecting the area. We're like detectives right now. I need my detective glasses.
But he has seen what happened to Iona's arm, so any consequences because he is literal wood.
Oh,
I will fully accept
my
even if
character
it kills
actually
him.
witnessed it from like over there. Like I was standing in the distance and saw it unlevel. If that helps as well.
So, if you know or don't, I will say, basically, Iona and Ivy were standing up here, and they were shot at, and then they both fell off. Okay, one shot hit Iona in her left shoulder. There's no signs of any impacts hitting these rocks specifically. So you can see there's no solid impact. There's no real magic residue. But about right here, there is small traces of a blackish substance.
That is what I am here for. Lower myself. He's gonna figure out how to get the substance into a little leather bag Fizwick gave him, and unfortunately that's just gonna be scooping it up with his hand.
Okay.
I got no fancy tools.
It's surprisingly easy to kind of like chip it off the rock, as you know, it's green, probably covered in moss or some sort of weird plant life. It's very flaky as it's dried, and you just chip away at it, and you manage to put a collection of whatever this green stuff is. We'll just say it's kind of like moss or something, and assorted plant life, and that black dried substance in your bag.
It's interesting.
One in his coat. It's in his coat because that's where he keeps everything.
I hope it helps you with investigation.
Well, if it figures out what it did to her arm, it's gonna at least be beneficial. And he said she fell from here down.
Mm-hmm. In these shots, they probably just keep trading to a place we cannot find.
Next step,
Otherwise,
I'm
I
going to
would
make sure I
probably
actually
go
have
up
the
to the cliffside.
feather fall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you?
This part is always funny. I will go travel down there and search the ground. And then I will be a
Is
group
what?
of people doing tasks.
Hmm.
Good luck.
We're sorry. Alba. Can you hear me?
Interesting to see you up here.
Yeah, I thought you guys were all up here.
Not everyone. Three of us came up here to investigate the shot that happened yesterday, but there's not very many clues that we were able to gather.
Rudy wanted to tag along, so. Freaking nearly freaking sent me flying after hitting me.
I'm staying up here to keep an eye on things. I want to see if I can spot any trouble, and maybe see if there's any signs of dragons that have showed up in the forest from looking up here. I'd imagine as big as they are, it's easier to see their prints from farther back than on the ground, honestly.
From up here, John and Pomato, if you ever thought to pay attention to it, plants, fauna, trees, and the like litter the base of the tree. Some, as mentioned days prior, just to say as a refresher, a couple of these plants and big trees and such seem to have gouges sort of ripped off. You know, large sections of them missing.
There's definitely signs of... No. I am very certain this is, new. How new, God,
yes.
Would John be able to tell how recent these, gouges and stuff are? Like, were they there yesterday? Or, did they show up today?
I believe we first revealed that they had happened 2 sessions ago, and it had happened overnight, so if we could technically say it's been 3 days. If I remember correctly.
I did not notice that before. But I wasn't exactly
If you are
looking.
to... Can't really point well. If you were to look that way, no, it doesn't really point, I feel like, that way.
Yeah.
Down that way, you will see remnants of footsteps, very large footprints, larger than if, say, a person was to lay down and sway their arms around in that general area. And some appear to be covered with general plant life and fauna again, but you do see large indentations that go for a couple steps and then stop, which were mentioned as well on the same day.
So the same ones that we discovered that one time? Okay.
Yes.
Plenty of signs that they've been here, but did they come here and leave? Are they hiding somewhere? I don't think a big dragon like that would find it very easy to hide. We've already looked through the caverns and caves here. I haven't seen any dragons.
Stops there. Good me that it took off after that step. But to fly in these conditions from these big branches.
Is it possible they stopped here and are on the way to the village? That's what my concern is.
That would be a worrying thought. But I've yet to see even hear any roars back at town.
Maybe they are not staying here. Maybe they have a place that they're staying in the mountains in the background. Maybe they have a staging area. It would make sense that they would maybe try to pick some of us off here before trying to find a way to the village or town.
That's it, Rudy. Still don't understand you.
No, I don't understand it. What does you understand it?
No. Only Nim could understand them. Again, they're both slimes.
Have you tried finding a mage and doing comprehend language or whatever?
I don't know any other mage who knows common language than Julian, but he's no longer around.
Yeah, fair. Wonder what they're looking for in the swamp.
With both of you on your eyes, down at the swamp, trying as best as you can to see the little people, your friends. You look down, you see the murky water, the dirt, the trees. And the more you're looking at it, trying to see your friends, you're paying more attention to the things around it, and it just seems a bit different. Like something's off the more you look at the swamp itself. That feeling you get where you look at something for so long that you get used to it, and then almost like you can just tell something's different, something's missing, something's gone. And you don't know what the more you look at it. You can tell it's off. Is it everyone running about? Is the dirt a different color? And as you pay attention to whatever is going on down there, even I don't know. I think they're running away from evil.
Also a big dragon that's in the cave.
Is there a dragon? Is that a
That is the worm.
plant?
The worm.
There's a worm here?
Yes,
Yes.
there's a worm here. So as your eyes shifted back to the people crossing the bridge, now huddled in that area, the trees in the swamp are just on the cusp of your edge of sight. And then like a realization pops in your head, Pomato. You're noticing and realizing there's a lot less trees in the swamp than there were before.
Something's happening to the trees. There's less trees than before. Zombies to be covered in them, now there's less of them.
Is there
Could mean
any?
these dragons are probably eating the trees. Could be.
Is there any signs of like
That would make
stumps or pulled up from the roots or anything like that? Like any disturbances where trees could have been?
Surprisingly, no. There are no big footprints. Even though it's far away, nothing looks broken from what you can tell. The swamp looks relatively the same murky, swampy self as it was. It's just there's less trees.
I mean, it looks like there's less trees, but I don't see any stumps. I don't see any uprooted ground indicating like trees got pulled out from the ground. I'm not seeing any disturbed earth. It's like they just disappeared. Like someone snapped their fingers and made them disappear.
Interesting. I remember there was when I went with Lou, there was like an ant of sorts. I was taking care of the trees. That's a dino.
Yes, it looks like they're dealing with quite a bit down there, to be honest. Good thing they have those numbers.
Armor. Yes. So that creature's armor.
Yeah, it looks like there's like 10 of them down there, plus the tree that kind of funny being this far back and watching it move towards them.
What?
Yeah, the
Tomorrow,
tree
as
that's in the middle.
Exactly. As you look back across the bridge, you would notice there is a tree. Every once in a while, you see it move.
Wait a minute. I recognize that tree.
Yep, I think it's the same one. Unless it's a different
Tree they
one. Maybe
call
it's an
Atom.
orange tree or something.
I think it could be the tree they call atom, like the plant things. Like the fly traps. I think I overheard them calling it atom.
I don't know if either of you have heard it, but I will say it as it would have been through town at least at some point. You remember hearing words about the trees are waking up. And that flashes through your mind. The early revelation of seeing the swamp different and that little tree known as Adam.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. You don't think those trees down there are like Adam there? I can't.
It wouldn't
trees are
surprise
plant-
me. The magic bullcrap wouldn't shock me, to be honest.
Then as you ponder amongst yourself, that tree just gets up and moves behind a rock and disappears.
I think there's more. Is it possible the dragons are somehow behind the trees waking up, supposedly? The ones that are becoming alive?
I heard that trees and plants are all living things, but I didn't expect that to see that happen.
Well, yeah, I mean, yes, they are living things. I mean, the trees are a living organism, but do you know what I mean when I say, them waking up and become living, as living as sentient. Or at least movable.
Hmm.
Wonder if there's any other signs of it other places. Like in the main part of the forest, I wonder if there's any signs of the trees disappearing.
Don't tell me this tree can just stand up and walk.
Apparently, seems to be a thing anyway. Let's hope this big one decides not to wake up. Especially with us still on it.
I'd agree.
It's a little bit harder to tell from up here if the forest did change. This tree is big and expansive, and it's hard to see past. And then all the other trees make it very hard to see through as well.
Yeah.
Wonder if we can see it down here. Maybe I can find an angle where I can see past this stuff.
Somewhat see an opening.
Yeah, it's very hard to try to see through the tree brush. Maybe over here we might be something better. Yeah, this offers a little bit of a better view as I can see through. Trying to see if there's any other signs of disturbance on this part of the forest.
I don't really see much difference. It'll be just a swamp area.
Not immediately, but we'll have to consult with God later to see if there's any difference on this side of the forest, like if there's any trees missing over here too.
Yes.
If the trees start disappearing, It might be harder to get wood and other necessary materials that we need for other things.
I see something moving. Looks like it's just the pollen. Yeah, it's bugs moving.
Well, I think that's as much as we're going to maybe learn from up here. I'm not sure if there was anything else that you were looking for up here, but I might head back down.
Alright. Came here to see what you guys are up to. Apparently, we've only discussed something around here, but we might want to wait until tomorrow to see any more development.
Okay, well. See how which direction do I think I want to go?
Yes.
Yeah, that might be better. I see the wall, so it'd be easier to get over there. So, whoa! There we go. That's never not weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2. Ugh. Where'd you go? Are you still okay, or? Yeah, I'm sure they're fine.
There's no one back there. They may still be in the forest.
Well, yeah. It doesn't matter of where in the forest they are, you know.
I believe I may have saw them around this upcoming area.
Hmm. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of looking around.
Where is this apple here?
I don't think I ever noticed that pink sparkling thing.
Aha!
Ah.
There they are.
Talking about what?
Huh?
Why would you rub mucus all over yourself?
that would be the least
to make you
awful thing
smell
I've
good.
ever did.
George
Trying.
says that a glint appears in his vacant eyes.
Hi, John. I'm getting there.
A skin suit.
Hey, Leona.
Skin suit. We'll see what we can do. Maybe we can get
Really
He just
wanna
said my
come
name.
along.
suit for you. Maybe Nerta might help you sew it together.
Yes, if I
Iona?
remember it. Oh.
Huh?
Well, I'm going to lug this back over to
Iona.
Oberon and see if we can figure out what this is.
Alright, of course. And we'll still be looking for that spider cell.
Oh, I heard of that.
Right, of course.
Oh dear, well at least it's truthful.
Yes, they're learning
got
some
one
phrases.
objective and a new
What's happened
objective
over here?
obtained, And
The slime is learning some phrases.
Fuck out of the forest.
Iona.
Bravo! It's learning.
I tried several other names, but it also didn't work. But they can also say mama. Which
Oh, really?
they don't know what it means, so... But it's still nice.
I mean, technically, you take care of them more than anybody else, so they probably. That's Mama.
Tyron, as you walk down
well,
the steps,
technically
your
George takes care of
as
him the
there's
most.
a mucus trail stemming from the
I
large
couldn't really call
cocoon
myself
that
a
Ivy's
mom. Oh,
Ah.
good
Oh
God.
god.
Ivy, as you're dragging the
I mean, you have motherly
skin
instincts. I mean, you're really nice.
cocoon covered in mucus behind you, there will be a trail of oozy mucus stemming from behind you as you drag it back to town.
I'm Natalie. Turn this way, and look at this lovely bush.
No.
Oh, it's so
What
pretty.
is that?
I'm gonna, you know what, merge.
It still looks
It smells heavenly like fresh spring flowers, though.
This is very conflicting.
But it's
with
gross.
my
It's like
senses.
gooping all over the stuff. It's like,
What is it?
yeah. I don't know. It smells good, but it looks gross.
Well,
it's
that
all over
definitely
my
answers
gosh,
the
right
question.
back.
How did you end up here?
I went through a blue bush.
If we were to be broken, like, how do you use
same.
it so that we don't use it?
But
when
also,
we never
it's
need
very
it?
scary sound, and I wanted to check if they were okay. But it turns out
Yeah.
it was from inside the bush.
Look, it's not a
That's just a little too low.
whatever they
Where's
said
Wayne?
is so a fae puts this in the forest, and it's
It's
sort
like
of
a
like
scroll. Will you go, oh Lord, grant me this. No, that's what I would do.
No.
Take me home. I just say, take me home, right? And then I go home?
No, that's not how it works.
Oh, it's
A
too
fae
late.
basically puts
But
this
it's a
down,
wish.
and then, right?
The dragon.
What? That's not a
The
dragon.
dragon's back. The thing.
That's not a
The
dragon.
whatever the thing.
That's not a dragon.
Fine.
That's a
I don't-
hypnotosaur.
What is it?
It's a hypnotosaur.
You're fucking pardon?
It's a
Does it eat
hypnotosaur.
mushrooms?
Oh yeah, it eats pretty much
Did you just
anything.
make up? Does it need to die? Did you just make up names?
So it's basically
no, they're pretty
Wayne.
much made out of
They
rock.
can't. They're fey.
Yeah.
They can't lie.
You
Where
don't
did it
see
go?
this
Stuff like
terrible
that.
thing. Look, that thing is a standing offer from a powerful fae that says if you well, we gotta go. I'll explain it on the way. Go, guy. Bye.
All right, well,
Do we have time to go.
Do we have everything we need?
Sorry.
Yep.
Time to go.
I'm with you. I'm right there.
Feels right.
I'm getting good at
but
this.
doesn't look right.
What? There's a
Why are you touching
hypnotosaur
the tip?
on the loose.
Is it just the tip?
For now. We might have to go deeper though.
Okay, well,
dang.
hypnotosaur. I'm going this way. Bye bye.
Yeah, no, hypnotosaur. Yeah.
Oh dear, I don't like the noise that thing was making. Not a big fan personally.
No, don't like it either. No.
We got butterfly droppings. Did anybody get spider silk?
Huh?
no one told me you were looking for anything, so I wasn't. I went up the tree to see if I could find any anything in regards to that
Got the
shot that
rocks.
happened yesterday.
Okay.
We just being
All right.
we just being shadows right now. That's what's going on. You don't want to extend yourself.
If the hypnotizer comes and gets them, we can get the eyes. So if it doesn't see us.
Oh yeah. That's true.
No,
Good idea.
Why do they want eyes?
Why don't you?
It's a constant
What?
thing
Don't
for
you want
them.
your eyes? Don't you want your eyes?
I mean, I
They
want
keep them?
my
If you don't
own,
want them, you
yes.
can take them off your hands, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
they
we want
sometimes
your eyes
eat
more than
them
you
and
want your
sometimes they
eyes.
keep them.
I mean, I have one from a construct that I was building, never actually finished. Mechanical, though.
See, that's not any good. That's a fake guy. That's like the artificial eye. I don't want that. It's got no memories. It's got no squish. It's got no juice. It's got no scrumptious.
Yeah, they really like that in an eyeball.
Yeah.
And color. They like colors on them too.
Man, this is not a story. It's taking forever. I don't think we're getting eyeballs.
Well, apparently some people tried to stay and try to calm it down or something.
Oh. Okay.
Well, you know what? I've run away from it twice today. I'm just gonna go back to town, give Oberon the butterfly droppings, and say fuck you to the forest. I've learned this from Miss Fox, and I will be going home.
Yeah,
I
same.
agree. As much as I want to research, I don't want to research that.
Nope.
Yep.
I've almost got eaten 4 times today. I'm done.
Wow, that's like twice as many
There's a
times as me.
worm. Wow, actually, it's kind of a slow day, but I'm just stopping while I'm ahead.
Stop while you have a
At
head.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to town. And drink some water. That's boss battle music.
By the way, you made my
Give the
day.
Hippopotasaur.
What?
That you
Oh,
could.
yeah,
that
you
had...
broke my fucking brain. I was like, who the fuck is that? I don't know. No. No, I was like, who the fuck is that? Who are you talking to? And then Annie was like, Evie. I was
She never heard my normal voice. She's always.
yeah. Yeah. See, I'm like, this is entirely
If
new
you look, it's
fun.
Apollo's big sister.
Oh, God.
Right there. It's Apollo's big sister.
Wait, squeakers, or am I seeing a model that's not here?
Squeakers.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was like, wait, who am I looking at? Because there's also an owl. I was like,
No, that would be
Hey,
Apollo's
just
natural
checking in.
predator.
That's true.
Just checking in. Whoa. Shark.
Like the new outfit.
Yeah. We almost got murdered
You
in
think
the
so?
forest.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks good.
I got a new outfit. Yay.
Just make sure that you're
I'm
under
just
the 8
checking in
feet.
here. So ye.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the tree and then maybe do an eyeball.
Me too.
Aw.
I was out being a monster and shit, and I died. My brain stumbled. I just went.
Result of a necromancer.
I had a whole thing with like will-o-wisps and shit, and I just went. Brain just went. Wait a minute. Hold on.
What was with the eel nonsense?
I'll fucking kill you again, Effie.
What'd I do?
I'll fucking do it again.
I didn't do nothing.
You eel.
Oh, all right. Thanks for stopping in. See you again next time.
Eel.
Alright, I'll stand back up when I go in.
Highlight of my RP career. Do, 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 do.
But it's just in pools on the ground, apparently.
I am never going to burrow, even if I am undead.
Did you stab
his
yourself
Fox told me about it.
Your radiation.
No.
You were out in the forest, right?
Yes.
Did you see what happened to Ted?
No.
Because he came back to town and passed out with no memory of what happened. And I was
You know that crazy old hag?
Yes.
Here, let me take those off your hands.
Well, I mean, hang
They're
on.
just
I mean,
for you.
What are you gonna do with them?
But I was just gonna place them aside for now. We don't have to keep
Well, I was
hauling
gonna-
them.
I was gonna just put in my pocket, bring them to Fiswick.
probably what you looted, to be honest.
I can smell these
I-
fucking vials. They smell like fucking Henrietta.
Yeah, that's definitely probably what you looted. That seems like just common sense and easy logic.
Shadling, were you
Well,
at the
to
forest?
catch up to Johnny over here is I ran into Henrietta, the old hag,
Yes.
and she told me she was leaving the forest. She said there was going to be a dragon attack,
He's got some sort
and
of
she said,
amnesia and does
"Take
not
whatever you
remember
want. I'm out of here."
what happened.
So I figured, well, shit, okay. So I went up to a cabin, and the next fucking thing I remember, I'm back at the fucking entrance of the forest.
Wild was probably the hag, you know.
But I got these 2 vials in my pocket of some sort of liquid. I don't know what these are.
Well, the Biswick would probably be the best one to ask about what's in those
Yes.
vials, to be honest.
Like the alchemist guy.
All I can tell you is
I know
that
who
they're not
Biswick is.
poison or not. Just
Let's wait for Facebook to look at them. But the thing is that ever since then, well, after, I came back to the beginning of the forest, and I was like, what the fuck? And I go looking for folks, and, I felt sick to my stomach, so I was like, fuck it, I'm going to go back and lie down. And as I'm walking through the town, I remember, Sky saying something, and it felt like every bad thought you could possibly have just ran into me at the same fucking time.
I asked him what was wrong, and he said, I don't know, and then passed out, to summarize.
Feel fine now. So whatever it was some fucking fey fucking bullshit.
It sounds like fey fucking bullshit.
Fucking
It's
hate
good to
this
hear that
fucking
you're
thing.
feeling better.
I feel fine now.
Good at the very least.
You.
How did you get a body or something?
Oh, well, Tomato and I were experimenting with plant magic to see if we could somehow rebuild our body, and there has been some progress. So, not only do I have my voice back, but I've gotten larger and slightly more corporeal.
Okay. I don't know anything about that. I'm just gonna, sure, whatever.
I mean, I'm kind of dipping my toes into some unfamiliar territory as well, so...
I mean, too bad you can't fly around anymore, I guess.
I mean, it's nice to actually be back on my feet.
Yeah, I guess that's one thing. Well, if this is the situation, I'm going to bring these vials over to Fizwick and see what he says about them.
Do you at least
If
remember
he's
what happened
in town.
the rest of the forest trip?
I just remember walking around. I didn't really do much.
I was able to see what happened to a large group while we were up in the tree. Let's see. An
I'm
eel.
curious to know what happened. Why?
Let's see. An eel attacked them. The giant worm came out from the caves, past the bridge, and tried to eat people. One of the living trees tried to, sneak up on people.
So the normal nonsense so far. Nothing new. Other than the
That
dragon
fucking worm almost got me once. I don't need it to actually get me a second time.
One of the shadlings was, we eventually went down on the ground and we met up with them. They were in the forest part of it by then. Apparently the shadlings were pointing at this big rock that had a wooden sign on it that was blank. They were explaining something about it when the large giant dino attacked us. And we had to leave, and then that brings us here.
You gotta check that
Dino?
giant dinosaur?
A dinosaur?
What?
Or at least that's what the Shadeling called it.
Okay.
I'm guessing you know what a dinosaur is if you reacted like that.
I mean, yeah, they went extinct millions of years ago, but yeah.
Yeah.
Extinct, they're a class of monster.
Oh, goody.
At least in our world, they're very similar to,
I'm definitely
dragons,
not
I
going to the forest
suppose.
though until I know I can
To
defend
extinction
myself.
and years ago for me. So that's
All right,
crazy.
well, I'm gonna go see Fizwick and not run into any dinosaurs. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the help. And
Yeah.
John.
No problem.
Try not. Remember, Ted. Don't die. I came close there.
No promises.
Maybe if I can figure out magic a little bit more, maybe I should go into healing a little bit. They seem to require a healer on.
I would have. It's a very helpful
Stays
thing.
in time, maybe.
Healing.
I know some basic tricks with my plant magic too, like bandage wounds and such. And also make splints and wraps for broken arms in the war. But when it comes to poisons and other such things, and magic curses.
Fizzy's not in his tower. You didn't see him in the forest, did you?
No, I didn't see him at all in the forest, so he might be with another group, so he may not be back from the forest.
One time that I didn't clean my dress after I ate. Yeah. We've been watching.
I'll have you know that I very well could just take the after image of what my dress used to look like, go here, and then just change it back to where it was before.
Giant skin cocoon is on the counter, by the way, John, and she's covered in boogers.
Glad everyone's alive.
What is this thing anyway?
I don't know what the fuck happened in the forest, but I fucking.
It's a cocoon that.
Do you want to know? Disgusting violence.
Yeah, how badly do you want to know?
What they are, where they came from.
I could just tell you right now. I'm not a fae.
Don't you fucking dare.
Okay, go ahead.
These are disgusting. Hang on.
Nah, let the faes do it.
I know the smell is that Henrietta.
Don't tell me that you can tell me and then say, oh, no, I'm not going to tell you.
John.
Well,
John.
Might as well be honest and upfront, be like, I know and I could tell you, but I'm not, because I'm an asshole.
Would you like to know what was in the cocoon? John, just a simple yes or no is fine.
Why? Are you going to make me play a game, or are you going to make me, a favor?
I swear I will not.
Okay, then I would like to know.
It was a butterfly night of Titania.
You we wiped some of the muck off this.
You bitch! Now both of us are the fucking favorites of this ass hat.
No, you are a favor to me. She owes a favor to you.
Essence of wisdom.
But yes, John, Titania makes butterfly nights, which acts as the messengers
You
of
might
the
have to
spring
work on
court.
experimenting with some of these.
I see.
Very strange. Very
I
strange.
mean, bad blood. Would Ivy know?
Maybe. That'd be a good version of
Thank you for the gift, Ivy. Now that was exquisite.
I live to serve.
Yes, you do. You're still filthy, by the way. It's disappointing.
Can't I just
Well, very spring of you.
Titania,
change
can
it?
she clean herself of the mucus?
Sure, why not?
No,
Yes, you can.
just take it back to a form where it used to be. So now it's clean.
The mucus is going to just peel off of your clothing, returning to...
I would like to try to experiment with these. Especially Esdom of Wisdom's tooth. Strange, very
You
strange.
don't want that to happen, do you?
Wait, what
I
did
don't
you
even
say?
know where they fucking came from.
It's gonna go up your nose. Well, you mentioned the hags with you. You mentioned they smell like the hag. I'd have met.
I could have just pressed hesitation.
So
I could have just pressed hesitation.
Everything you'd go
Well, I
for
mean,
no,
I met her.
But if that's how you want
She
it,
said she
fine.
was escaping the forest. Anything you want. I'm like, well, shit. She said she had some shiny rocks.
Pulls out a
I figured there must be
handkerchief.
Some rare gems. And if she's offering, I'll take them. And we're going to the shack.
Oh,
and the
look,
next
there's
thing I
blood
know, I'm
spots
back at
from
the
that.
forest. But I got those 2 bottles.
Okay, that was because it's a handkerchief. You use it to wipe off your face.
Did I ask?
I felt like, I felt like death, to be honest.
no.
Regardless, you are
Mentally,
welcome for the
physically, I'm
glamour.
fine.
Yes, and what are we going to do with this?
That's good. Well, I mean, glad
Nikolai wanted that, so I'll just give it to Nikolai.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like you're any
There
different.
you go.
But I will.
That's fine. Have fun cleaning again when you pick it up.
Do you, I mean, I can do it. I figured I did it already. Let me just grab it.
And
Sorry, I
the
got
mucus will
it.
start dripping down onto your dress again.
What is
I'll
dripping? What
fix
is
it.
that?
It's a skin
It
cocoon.
smells of beautiful spring flowers, Fizwick, but it is a skin-made cocoon dripping mucus.
It looks. It smells nice, but it looks disgusting. It smells nice, but it looks disgusting. My goodness. Oh, is this something for components?
No, it's just a thing we found, and I was interested as what it was, so I asked him and brought it over here. And now I'm giving it to Nikolai because it has skin, and Nikolai wanted to harvest the skin, so...
Excellent. Speaking of things that are
So how's
interesting,
your trip to the
Ted
forest,
found
John?
2 mysterious vials. One I'll try to experiment on, but one is labeled bad blood.
So,
Yeah.
Apparently, a lot of the trees are
I have them right here.
moving around and
Can I have the bad blood vial?
Yes, I
kind
thought
of
no one would know better than you.
moving around
so
and becoming sentient.
I have no clue what
Well,
this
not
does.
to
I'm not
set
going to
one
use it
small
right now,
tree,
but I definitely will keep it to try it one
when
day.
we went up,
Have it around.
when we went up
in
and
exchange,
looked at
in
the
case anything goes
from the
wrong,
top
or
from
even
the
just,
tall
as
tree.
A thank you. You mentioned you need water
on the
affinity
roots.
blood. I can give you some. It's
A
fine
lot
by
of
me.
the trees in the swamp
Oh,
are gone.
perfect. Thank you. I know I have
Now,
a few vials of yours already, but
speaking
if
of
I
the
ever need
swamps,
it again, then I can just get some from you.
The
Wait,
bridge
when did you
that
take my
leads
blood?
toward the swamps is completely
There was
destroyed
a time before when you did.
because
I
of the
remember. I
fucking
pricked your hand.
Yeah,
Then
we were
that
on
was in the
we-
caves.
We saw the whole
I'm not
thing
the-
from
yeah,
up the
so what's
tree.
that
We
about,
were
too?
watching all
Someone
of you
was
down
saying
there.
that I was out there. I was been taking a nap. What
Yeah.
happened?
We saw
So,
the eel attack you. we saw a giant dino attack you. Then a
I'm
worm.
not sure if it was like a evil version of you coming out
Yeah.
of the forest.
So
Get out of here.
yeah,
Was it
that
just a
happened.
goblin?
Now you
Are you sure
I
it
mean,
wasn't just a
is there
goblin?
another way? I mean, I
kinda
can fly,
racist.
but I think there's another way
know.
to
I know.
the swamps.
This
Normally,
is the
but
second
yeah,
most racism I've experienced.
that
all year.
happened.
Today?
The other time was you.
No,
It was Michael, right? Or who was it? Sky? One of
That
them.
sounds like a lot of racists going on.
I mean,
Said he
we're
didn't
not
like a bunch of
builders.
animals.
Oh, yes, that was
Gold
Sky.
would have
Thank
to
you.
do that.
It had to do with you.
Yes, but John, the tree
Unbelievable.
said
Mice, and I'm like, mice are good folks. They're good cooks.
Spriggans, I believe.
It's unbelievable. First, Tobias deals with that all the time.
trees are
Too. People
waking
are
up
like,
in the
"Oh yes, you must be a crow or whatnot," and he's like, "What?"
Because of the
Maybe
dragons.
because they're running away.
What is Tobias?
Yeah,
Sounds like
exactly.
he's a raven.
He's a raven.
He's a raven.
Probably.
He's a raven. That's correct. Well, in either case, I figured you'd make use of that. I'm going to see if I can figure out what this is. It says Essence of Wisdom Tooth.
Isn't there any reason you can think of
They
why?
milked a wisdom tooth.
Perhaps.
Just
What? I'm not even
Any
sure
reason
how
you
they
think
did
that
In either
we
case,
why
exotic
we see
materials.
signs of
Let's see
dragons
if we
being
can
there,
shade it
the
out.
footprints, the disturbed vegetation and everything, but we
I'm gonna put it with
see no
Nikolai. I left
dragons in the forest
maybe you should
itself.
hurry
Are
over,
they?
Nikolai.
Is it possible they might
I can
be
help you if I don't be number
choosing a
help, but-
different location for their nests?
No,
Or
It is possible.
I got it.
If
I
I
got it.
were
You can go to
a
your
group
tower.
of people that want to kill all
Yes,
Fae
I'm gonna
and
drop
find
these
the
off then.
town,
Good job, thank you.
I would look anywhere
Excuse me, hello.
and everywhere.
Hello.
Oh,
Yes, hello.
for you.
is it possible they might have a central staging location and they're working out of that and working around?
Does everyone not have a place where they work from?
Let's see. Also, oh, Ted left. There's a whole situation.
With the skin sack
He's
to
over
the
there
blacksmith.
with Ivy, John.
Oh, he helped with that. Okay. Yeah, he had a situation where apparently he blacked out in the forest, so I figured you might have some ideas what might have happened to him. So,
What's your day, man?
but I suppose that's something. Well, I mean, you know the forest very well, and you also keep talking about how much you know and you know everything. So,
I know a lot. I don't know everything. But
But
what about the blacking out? Did he die?
Oh, my day's been alright. It's been quiet.
no, not the blacksmith, Ted. Ted blacked out in the forest. Apparently, he was talking to Hag, blacked out, showed up at the entrance of the forest, and had 2 vials on him.
Maybe we could just pitch them up in
Hag probably did something. Keep it on the go.
Possibly.
That is so fun.
Well, I don't know. That's what I.
Hags are very nefariously
Capabilities.
whimsical, even more than so. They do what they want without care for
Because I know when people go into the forest, they're like,
Ted did
run all
something to
over
get
the
on this
place to
hag's
get like
bad
potions to
side.
keep his awake, and then some food,
could assume
and then
she did
like
something.
bandages, and so if they could just go there and pick up everything,
Alright,
it
well.
would be so much easier.
I guess that supposedly kind of sort of helps.
So I'm
Yes.
thinking of doing that.
Yes, that would be quite
Is she
very
not
helpful.
beautiful?
Yes, very beautiful.
No, the clue what they had. Do you
Very
know
pretty
why
wings.
it's called logistics?
Good.
It's got nothing to do with
But I'll
stairs.
talk to you, Ted, see if I can get more info out of him. Have a good day.
You as well, John.
Well, I believe this stage maybe time, especially with.
Deeper into the woods. It's a miracle I didn't die. It's a miracle she's not dead. It's a miracle that any Fae can exist in that forest without perishing.
Well,
Hello,
apparently
John.
the trees are leaving and trying to escape the possible dragon, so...
The trees?
Yes, me and Pomato, well, originally, me, Nikolai, and, the small wizard, the one with the black hat and the green hair, we went up to try to investigate the shot that almost killed her, but, that happened yesterday. We couldn't find any, shots in the ground or any indications, any evidence where that might have come from. So...
The fire? The thing that hit Iona?
Yes.
Yes, I was standing with her. They were aiming for me, and it was from the higher up island going down towards where the Featherfall rune was.
Yeah, but we were trying to see if there was any impact in the stone, if there was any indications of this, try to trace it back to where the shot might have been taken from, but we couldn't find any evidence. While we were up there, we were looking from the top to see if there's anything we noticed. Apparently there's a lot of trees missing in the swamp.
Huh.
They're leaving.
So the trees are leaving.
There's
I mean,
also
that's typically what trees do.
possibly trees missing in the forest as well. They're probably like that one tree that keeps following us around, that only they're leaving to try to escape the dragons, so...
Interesting that the dragons would target the trees. Don't understand why, but...
Well, a lot of the vegetation, and... I have a theory. The one that rules over the forest and controls it is a Fae, are they not?
Yes, that would be it. Okay, I see.
So
I guess, yeah, everything there is Fae.
So the dragons are probably just trying to piss off a Fae by destroying their land and their friends and everything. Because it's all the vegetation. I wouldn't be surprised if they've been attacking the talking plants too.
I mean, we haven't seen the talking plants in a long time, so it is likely.
These dragons sound like assholes.
They are.
That's what it's sounding like, but we'll try to reserve judgment. There could be another explanation. And even if that's the case, we will need to try to do diplomacy with these assholes. Try to find some common ground so they're not as asshole-ish, and maybe we can get along.
Good? Never mind. That's a table.
Whoa.
Is Artemis?
Is all the miss?
No, is everything all right?
Oh, yes, everything is fine. Just a little...
No, you're missing your skin and organs.
Oh, excuse me. Well, hopefully, we can work past that as individual people, and we can, learn to respect each other regardless of our lack of epidermis and other organs.
You just love the word epidermis today.
Epidermis is the word of the day for me, apparently. Because the other option is to say skin. Skin. Is that better? Epidermis or skin?
You could call it an external organ.
It is. The largest one, as a matter of fact, on the whole body.
Something tells me that back when you were alive, you were just as weird.
Maybe even worse.
I'd bet on it.
What was it? Oh yes, yes. You delivered the giant heaping mess of skin.
Epidermis.
Didn't you?
Yes, I
that's what I
did.
said.
It's right here. I asked Oberon what it was. He told me, and
excuse me.
That's that.
I have been
is it,
delivered a message that I must
that bad,
deliver.
huh?
Excuse me.
That's
Yes,
bad, huh?
I need to get going as well. I'll see you later.
Yeah. I mean, there was a whole thing about him telling me that I had to.
Wagons are being told by this one single
Yes, I believe so. I suppose maybe you could rub it
Michael,
in.
you can drink the potion.
What? No, absolutely not. That is between the two of you.
Alright, I'm gonna call it here. This is the end of the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you all have a good night. Good night.